Welcome to How to Speedrun High on Life. Some basic settings you need to get out of the way first. This is for PC on Steam version. We are currently down patching because the recent patch knocked out some of our awesome out of bounds skips. So you want to join the High on Life Speedrunning Discord, go to announcements, resources and down patches. Down patch is probably the first thing you want to do. Secondly, you want to get the resources from the speedrun.com page here. You want the keybind patches for Dodge. Alright, this is for the super slide installation. This is a very useful glitch that we've been using ever since the game released. Yep, get those two things done, you can start your speedrun. Next thing you got to make sure you're doing is letting the game run as smoothly as possible. Don't let it go over 1080p at least. I have my VSync disabled, all my qualities are on low, and if you've got everything sorted, let's boot up the game. So a lot of those resources that we're looking at, not too hard to get sorted. The down patch, down patch could be the hardest thing to do because you're essentially downloading the whole game again, just in the previous version. Okay, so you've got to make sure that wherever your Steam is installed on, that hard drive has enough space to hold at least a 45 gig or whatever it is. Alright, because I spent a full day trying to download that and I didn't realize that it was because my disk was full that it wasn't working. I had to create a command junction, reroute the Steam download to a separate hard drive temporarily, just to get the down-patched version. So yes, a lot of issues I went through, so trying to make this as quick as possible for you all. Compared to that, getting the super slide profile working is a piece of cake. If you like, you can get the mod loader and trainer working, so you can load different profiles, get different abilities to work out some things. You want to just jump through these vents as quickly as possible, try and get some like bunny hops going, shooting these guys as quickly as possible. And when I mean as quickly as possible, I mean as quickly as the game allows you. As soon as you open this door, the auto scroller starts. Okay. The first part of the game right here is to get over to this door as quickly as you can, and now it's an auto scroller. The only thing you need to make sure you don't do, alright, don't take damage early. Okay, you want Phil to come up right now and fill us in on what's going on first. Now we can take as much damage as possible, because if he comes in first, he will extend when this dialogue comes in, which extends when Lizzie knocks on our door, and we're going for a speed run here, guys. See, he says that almost kills you. But we should be right to get out of here pretty quick. There's Lizzie's knock, 1:46.5, because I opened that door pretty quick.
Hey, open up! You gonna hide in there or something? Mom and Dad just left.
If you want the game to tell you off, just pick up this and run down here.
Are you gonna answer me or what? I'm coming in. You better not be doing anything.
So just keep auto scrolling until we pick our character.
Why didn't you say goodbye to Mom and Dad before they left for their trip? You know they were pissed, right? Whatever. We got the place to ourselves now. Oh my god, don't give me that look, narc. What, are you mad that I'm throwing this party tonight? It's fine. Mom and Dad are gone for a whole fucking week. We can do whatever we want. Here, come on, try some. You know it's good for your depression, right? Ugh, finally, there you are.
Select your
I felt
character
like I
as
was
quick as
losing my
possible. Just
mind.
smash left or
So,
right and spam enter
do you
at the same
want
time.
any or nah? Fine, more
Just
for me
spam,
then.
spam, spam.
All right, I'm gonna go get ready for the party. This stuff's gonna last me all week.
Okay,
It
when we
is
stand up here, we are
powerful.
perfectly in line with our door, so we just hold down left, and as soon as we pass our door frame, we whip around and start walking down the stairs forwards. Left, forwards.
Mom told me I was in charge.
Straight to the note.
She did it in secret so it wouldn't hurt your feelings. And
Don't get hooked on the
Dad
bench.
said
360
that he
no
flat
scope.
out doesn't love you. It was actually pretty messed up.
Now we're going to hold left
By the
again
way,
and
Mom
spamming
left you a
E
note on the
to
fridge.
put the note
Go
down.
read it. Then come meet
I turn
me
my camera a
outside.
bit.
I need your help grabbing party shit from the store.
And then we whip around the corner. Don't want to hit that corner. Or that corner.
So
Yeah, this run's probably going to be pretty average if I'm talking this much.
Oh, what the
I won't be able to focus as hard.
Get down and stay quiet.
So depending on your performance is going to be dependent on how those bags behave over there, those garbage bags, and how that flamingo just flew across my yard. There's a lot of auto scrollers,
Can you understand what they're saying?
so you just need to be ready for what's about to happen next and be focused.
Look, it's Mr. Pilfrey. He's got that, what's it called?
Shut up.
Dementia.
So what we're going to do here is try to get a barrier break
Oh
using the garbage over there.
Just do to Mr. Pilfrey.
So the current world record holder QLXG uses the Beyblade bin strat. You'll find all of these strats in our speedrunning Discord.
What the fuck is going on?
The Beyblade strat, it's pretty quick to break through the barrier. I use the bin more so, it's a bit more consistent for me. I get it more or less 50% of the time. The bags, God, I don't even know, I hate the bags. And we're at the point now where this trick matters. For the purpose of this run though, I just might not, you know, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm doing a tutorial here. If I can, great. We'll see if we can PB, that'll be fantastic. Otherwise, I do have a tutorial video for the actual bin skip on my YouTube. So we just tap, tap, tap and try and roll this over without knocking blue. That should be okay. Rock the bin here. Walking into it to step up. And we're going to try and get on this without getting rocked off. Walking to the tip, tipping it over, pushing us through the barrier. If you do that quick enough, you'll be able to get up to the middle of the road here. Spawn the warp base on top of you. As soon as it spawns, you want to reload checkpoint. Now. Okay, now we don't have to wait for Kenny to talk. We can walk straight up the stairs. You don't have to kill the first merc. It's only the merc at the warp drive. Up we go. Get this dude. Get the warp drive. There we go. Left forwards.
I don't mean to upset you, but yes, your planet is doomed right now. Okay, listen, don't worry about the beacon. The beacon's fine. It's just...
Sometimes this guy scrapes in front of you, so we're gonna... Oh, that's good, that's good. Go around the other way. Sometimes you just have to sidestep him, and hopefully he won't step back.
You're still alive. I just killed an alien. Look.
Alright, pretty straightforward from here. Nice auto-scroller.
You got anything in here that emits, I don't know, microwaves? I know it's a lot to ask.
What? Like a fucking microwave? Oh, whoa.
Translator microbes, they're contagious, but please just move past all this shit. Oh, thank God, it worked.
Hello.
It's just gonna take a second to boot up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just gonna auto-scroll, so you can just chill by the door if you want. Just don't miss the chance when you get to step out. So, depending on how well your game runs, is dependent on how quick you leave your house. And even still, it can be RNG of when you actually open the door, it feels like. So when I was running on 2K resolution, it would take me ages to leave the house. But if you're running smooth enough, you should leave as soon as Kenny goes to talk here. Welcome to... There you go.
Into space?
A nice 735 step out is pretty good. Now we're going to go find Gene. He's just over there, but we're going to jump down the hole and do a checkpoint right as we hit the save. Running as soon as we can, which is a little bit delayed here. Go to lug locks, go to smash your face on this rail over here, and checkpoint on that save. It dumps us right in front of him, and he starts talking. With the timer paused.
Hello?
It's all about getting as many time
Get
saves
away.
as possible.
Don't take my shit.
Oh my God. It can't be.
What do you want?
You're not the famous bounty hunter Gene
Alright, now we
Zaruffian,
get to
are
chill
you?
out
Who's
again
asking?
and auto-scroll.
You're really Gene.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
really what makes the
Gene.
game
That's
painful
me,
because
like on the
you're
ads.
going through
Disappointed?
like an
Guess
hour and a
how I
half
feel.
before trying
Okay,
an
well,
insane trick
whoopsies.
that the game
We
relies
were
on.
gonna ask for your help fighting the G3 cartel, but
Kid, do I look like I can help anyone? I just got evicted. I don't even have a goddamn home.
can you point us in the direction of, you know, a bounty hunter friend that's still working, you know, still has their legs?
Ho, 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 ho. Look at that nice house. God damn.
Yes,
Where'd
this
that
is
come
my
from?
house.
That's a great fucking house. You see that house?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's this hairy alien's
So,
house.
if
the
you
one
got the
holding
mod
me.
trainer for this
damn.
game,
Can't stop looking at that
you
beautiful
can press
house.
F4 and fast forward
Okay.
through all the
The gears are
conversations and
turning.
all the
Maybe I can
auto
help
scrollers.
you.
You can, but you just said.
It's
pretty nice little feature.
I said I'd help you fight the.
To kind of
Who did
speed
you
up
say?
to where you wanna
The G3 cartel.
where you wanna
Oh,
be.
yeah. Oh, come on, that's crazy, but okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. We'll
Come on,
kill 'em
Gene,
all.
hurry up.
Easy. I've got a fully operational bounty suit in my cart over there.
Really? Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, I could turn that hairy kid of yours into a true blue bounty hunter. But if they die, I want the house. That's the trade.
Are you sure? I don't think they've even fired a gun before today. And wait, you want the house in return?
Yeah, this is a great deal for you. I mean, you get all my old bounty hunter shit, and I might get a house.
I don't know.
Enough talking. Just be a gun for a second. You, hairy kid, put on the suit. See how you feel. Then make a decision, yeah? I can always just pawn this shit off.
Okay, go ahead, try it on. What choice do we have?
Yep, a lot of empty space. Very good. Be cool if I could PB this, that would be dope at the same time.
Oh,
But
you
I highly doubt
great,
it.
kid.
Because I think the talking's gonna
Definitely not
gonna
die
drop
in
my
the
focus
first
a bit.
bounty.
Right, I guess we'll give it a shot, but I don't know about this.
So sometimes Pseudo
shit.
notices
It's
you're
still
looking
in
at the
trial mode.
icon
I'm
up
pulling
here,
up the
sometimes he
activation
doesn't.
license. The ticket should be
The
in one of
best
your pockets.
way
Some
I've
loose
kind
change, too.
of felt
Should
it
be
out
enough.
is
Take
to
that
not
down
be
to Mr. Keith's
looking
pawn
in the
shop
general
and get
direction,
you
scan
all
once
set
and then
up.
just
The
leave
suit will help
your
you get
mouse
there.
on there.
Hey there,
Don't
Gene
move your
Zaruffian.
mouse.
It's me, Pseudo, your helpful bounty
Your
hunter
cursor
assistant.
needs to be
Before
still.
I enable mobility, I just need to make sure your
So we're gonna
info
spam
scanner
T
is
for the info scanner.
online. Can you go ahead and give the area a quick scan for me?
And drop our mouse
Okay,
on the
perfect.
icon.
Great job. I like perfectamundo.
Yeah,
Everything is
I
in
don't
working
get
order.
it.
Mobility
We're gonna sprint
unlocked.
the other
You
way.
are free to move,
This is our
Gene.
first big skip we're doing.
All right. I'll get things set up at your house while you're gone.
Now,
Ooh,
you could
sorry
become a
about all the
slumper,
hop-ups. I forgot
but
to
I
warn
need
you
to do
about
the app
that.
gap.
You can close them with the interact
So
button, but they
you jump
are
up
gonna
here,
keep
you
coming
crouch
back
down.
nonstop.
I
But
line
that's
up
just
my
gonna keep
cursor
happening
to
until you activate the license.
about this
Sorry,
position
you
right
better
here.
hurry up.
Look right there, and then forwards,
Hey,
holding down left
don't
when you
even-
fall.
Okay, let's just head
Now
to
we can
Mr.
sprint
Keith's,
down the
I
tunnel,
guess.
bypassing the blue and red guy, and we're going to load in the Slums portal beforehand, right? This is very important. As soon as we get down to broken leg guy here, we do a checkpoint. It'll place us back out in front of red blue guy, and we turn around and just go to Mr. Keeps like normal. So somehow managing to just get down to broken leg guy there spawns in the Slums portal. And it also places us back inside Blim City,
You
which
able
is
to
so
see
nice.
okay? Sorry, I didn't expect Gene to be...
What's up, freak?
Jorb!
Hey,
Greet
hey
the
Job.
customer
Hi.
properly.
Welcome to Mr. Keeps Dipshit. We're your friendly neighborhood pie shop. Buy something or don't, nobody even cares.
Jorb!
Job. Okay, so this is just an auto scroller as well.
Like pawning his license key anymore. What? Did he win the sweepstakes? Ha! Okay, so you want this license key. But it's really nice. I kind of want it for myself.
You've got enough useless shit, Dad.
Fine, take it! It's yours!
Okay, fuck yeah, activation license
Now we have to
accepted.
spam
Bounty
an
hunting
answer
suit
for
is in
pseudo,
perfect
so it's
working
either left
order.
or right,
Time
doesn't
for
really
the
matter,
question.
because
Would
it's
you
both the
like to
same
keep
answer
me
anyway.
on as your permanent in-suit advisor?
I wish I could
That
say
was the best
no.
choice you could have made. All right, bye-bye now. I'll be back a bunch.
Alright, as soon as Keep says out of my
Whoa,
store, we
not
want to
bad.
try and
It's
turn
got
around
your
as
vital
quickly as possible and
readings,
run.
armor levels. even my biometrics.
So I hold
She
down
really came
forwards
through,
and
didn't
left
he?
here.
I told you he'd be great.
And as soon as I turn around, I
Just
smack
what this
sprint.
galaxy needs. Another good-for-nothing bounty hunter. Out of my store!
All right, bounty hunter. I guess
Now,
let's
I
head
really
back
like
to
to
the
run
house
along
and
this
check in
edge.
with Jean. You'll find it. You'll figure it
If you
out.
stick to the edge well enough, we should be able to hop around the sign there and not get
Hey,
caught.
you can run, you know. I don't know if you do that. Try hitting the button on your screen. I can't see the
I'm
name
not
of
sure
the
if it's
button, 'cause
fast
I
now.
have
It's a
no
weird
clue
interaction
what
now.
it
We've
is
done the
coming
slumps,
out
but
of
if
your
you jump,
house. Okay.
if you jump early enough, you might be able to skip that slower walk.
Hey, nice house you got here. Real ritzy.
Just gonna stand
Way
here and
better
take
than
the
my
auto
bench.
scroller for a minute.
Wow, you really made yourself at home, huh?
Oh, there you are. Who's this weirdo, and why is he
Oh,
setting up
there
a
you are.
fucking huge alien
That's probably my
computer
favorite
in
line
our
of hers.
living room?
Oh, there you are.
First of all,
That's
that
so
alien
sarcastic.
Computer is a very expensive and surprisingly operational Bounty 5000. So,
After
you're
she
welcome.
says you were only gone for
The kid here
5
thinks you're gonna be a
minutes,
big
yada
bad
yada.
bounty hunter.
We have to
I
talk to
set them up
Jean.
with
We're
some
going to be
fancy
spamming
equipment,
E
so
on
they're letting
him.
me have the house when they die.
Kid? They're not my kid. I'm their sister. How old do you think I am?
Listen here, boy.
34.
I don't know what kind of alien you are or how fast you age. I'm just making my best guesses here.
You were only gone
All right, here comes our
5
E.
minutes, and you already told some random alien he could move in with us. That's
Spamming
what
E,
you
spamming
did.
E,
Look,
spamming
so
E.
what? We just jump into the
Now we
deep end and
auto
start
scroll
hunting down
again.
G3 officers, or what?
I'm not sure just yet. I mean, they don't let you throw the numbers and glumpies without a level 3 fuck pass, do they?
What? I don't know.
Well, they don't. Maybe I should send you out on a little test run first, huh?
So,
Okay, sure.
as
I've got
soon
just
as we're
the thing.
able
A
to
small
access the
time
Bounty
local gangster by the
5000,
name of Nine Torque.
we want
She
to
took my favorite knife.
load
She's
the
got an
Slums
operation in the
portal
slums.
first.
Maybe you
Okay,
kill her and get my
load
knife
the portal
back.
first,
Then we'll talk.
then accept
Maybe
the
take you out
bounty.
to Glumpies to
And
celebrate.
as soon as you
All right,
accept
so
the bounty,
we just head out to the
you want to
slums?
bring your menu up
No,
as quickly as
moron.
possible
You gotta
and do a
use the
checkpoint.
Bounty 5000 twin
If you're
machine
too
to
slow on the
bounty.
checkpoint,
That's what I went
you're
through
not
all the
gonna get it
trouble
all.
setting it up for.
Okay, Jesus.
Now. We do the portal. We do the bounty. Then we do the checkpoint. Oop, I was a little bit slow. I was actually too quick on my button count. Getting back to the house as quickly as you can. If you did it right, you'll spawn outside. We just run back in. If you did it too slow, you'll spawn inside and the portal will be broken.
Don't forget to get my knife.
We're looking for the gateway to the slums, I guess.
Okay, straight through the
It shouldn't
portal.
be too far. Listen, just follow the waypoint. That's why you're wearing that fancy...
There's a couple different ways you can get around this area. I was running around the little dock and kind of jumping over the goop, but now I'm just parkouring over the wall behind us. Right here on the top, fence, doorway, and back again, so we can jump over. Up the ramp, spawn in the ants, turn around and go for it. Because we did it that way, those original guys there are bugged out. So you got to make sure you kill them all anyway. Just taking out your ants as quickly as you can. I'm pretty bloody slow right now. As soon as you kill them all, you can just run straight out.
I told you. Did you see how fun that was?
This trick
I
is
called-
pretty
Oh,
difficult.
another one.
This big paddle here, you want to get up on the side and hold down
Doesn't this fucking rule?
forwards
God, I love
and
viewing big rules
right
and
as
gloves.
much as you can. And if you get the right timing on it, you'll make... I don't think I did it right again. I'm hitting it too early. So, boom, and you got to be holding down right as quickly as you can as well.
You fucking nailed it.
Yeah, definitely not a PB run right now.
It doesn't take too long, but it's a little longer when there's enemies nearby.
There we
you know?
go,
My
I actually
body
made
gets
it.
too tense. It's like
It's almost pixel perfect. Because if you get too close to the edge, it just flips you off into the goop and it's time loss anyway. So killing these guys as quickly as you can. There's going to be one delayed dude right there, and then the door opens. And now there's going to be another delayed dude that's going to come out like right now. There he is. Once you kill this dude, and if you're inside, you can do the last checkpoint, and it'll spawn you right here in front of the table. We are slow by about 30 seconds now because of that jump before. But that's okay. It's just practice.
Careful with the
Hold up a bit.
You got a fire line up and everything. Huh? Who's that?
Now, because we
Who
killed
you?
all those ants and
hey,
we were inside the
hello there,
laundromat when we did our
friends.
checkpoint,
I
we
think
can
it's
run
the
it
buyer.
inside
Hey,
here
are you the
and knock on the
buyer?
door early,
Yeah, we're here to,
spamming to the right
buy
where
a
the
knife?
buyer.
You guys are selling a knife.
Now, as soon as we
Yeah.
step in here, another
But you're
checkpoint's going to
really
go
late.
off and we can
We were
checkpoint again.
starting to get worried.
Just go with
Ready?
it. No
Look at it in
shooting.
the top left corner. Checks off. Go for it. Last checkpoint. As soon as you pick up Knifey, you want to swipe him from the table and have your arm disappear. That's when you do your checkpoint again. We're just bypassing all the talking. So swipe him off the table, arm disappears, then you do your checkpoint. Otherwise you do it too early. Now we run up and slash the ant goons real quick, avoiding an execution. Across the table and like that. We can checkpoint as soon as we kill the second guy, avoiding, again, more dialogue. And as soon as we spawn in, we can escape. We need the lug locks under this building. So head left, go down, smash it, and phase up with Knifey. Jumping up as close as you can to the floor to press E.
And there's loot inside for you too.
If you're quick enough, you can cue that before you land.
It's still pretty good.
Getting the right aim off for the second one.
Works processing plant.
This is a tricky little jump coming up, because you physically walk off the edge for about 2 steps before you need to actually jump.
I don't know, there's too many
Oh,
now.
and I didn't even jump.
Are there?
I predicted it way too early, and I got the shithouse spawn.
Sign. I want to stab somebody.
That is the last thing you want in a run, to be spawned right there. Okay, let's try this again. 2 steps off. Jump. There you go. Too much non-focus from explaining. You'll think I'd be more focused because I'm talking about it.
Is this bloodlust? Am I feeling bloodlust right now?
Alright, if you can kill all these guys and grab the lug locks as quickly as you can here as well. Take out the trains as fast as you can, but do not go up that ramp too early. Take out all these ants. When you're on like the last guy or two, you can start running up the ramp, get a nice reload in, and these guys will start spawning. If you go up the ramp too early, they'll spawn early, and you want to try and kill them and those 3 guys as quickly as possible to get dialogue skippier.
Let's ride this wave. Come on, kill.
Kill, yes.
See, while
yes,
they do
kill,
this dialogue,
kill,
now we
murder.
should get
Okay,
9
gotcha.
talk, and then Kenny will start talking, waiting for the checkpoint as we go into do a checkpoint. Man, there's so much shit. Oh my god. 9 talk's difficult. You want to try and get 6 or 7 knives off before she goes to jump in first and foremost. When she goes to hit you, you can lunge back. I've kind of stuffed it up. Come here. Knife back, knife back. Oh, she did extra. Try and reload your gather roll. Knife, shoot, 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 gather roll, and then knife. This is the rotation you want. You want to make sure you have the gather roll when you come in here. It's right next to the door before you enter. You want to be able to get at least 3. If you get her health low enough, you'll get the phase skip, which I did. Usually she fills up the arena with goop at that point. Yeah, I didn't get the best phase there. Her health's still a little bit high, but because we got the first phase skip, we can go over to this door, and the goop will go up well above the door. Get a whole mag off and a couple of knives before you jump on the platform. Otherwise, the platform will go up without you, and that's a reset. All right, make sure you're on the platform.
I'm the strongest out of all the torn clothes. I'm impressed you
Now
made
that
this
she's doing the
far.
laser, we
My
try and make it up here. So when the laser comes around, we want to sprint and jump and try and catch the laser at the top of our jump. Man, you can be really good at doing those strats and still muck that up. Definitely not the best PB I've had. So as soon as she explodes there, you can redo a checkpoint. Especially if you've gotten that lug locks. And then we can turn around and get a DNA real quick. As soon as you pull that knifey, you can do a checkpoint. That's like the only one that's that quick. Now we hold down forwards, sprint through the tunnel, and leave.
Hey, you know, that was some pretty solid bounty.
Okay,
Nine
9 talk down.
Don't get too cocky about it or anything, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad. That was some good killing. And I'm somewhat of a killing
Before we
expert,
let
actually.
go, right as we let go, we want to queue over to this door.
Let's head back up to the Slums
Sprint
tunnel.
over to this lug locks, and leave.
Just one of them?
If you get the queue off, you stun the end at the door, which keeps the door open. We want to get this lug locks in this guy's face. And because we didn't actually come down the tunnel, this door's not open. So we need to run around the side and try not to fall off. So we can get this checkpoint right there and do a checkpoint. Now it'll place us inside the tunnel. We were close enough to the trigger, thankfully. Turn around and run straight back up the pipe. But because we didn't talk to red and blue guy, we're also going to have to slump back out of the gates here. So I think what it is, it's really weird. It's a spamming sort of thing. So jump in this corner, come up here, you need to crouch, line up with this light, and you want to jump and crouch at the same time, holding forwards. And then you'll be able to jump crouch through the gap. Get that lug locks right next to the gates. Get the lug locks behind autos. And get the lug locks down here right next to where you meet Jean. And now we have enough pesos after we do 9 talk to go see Mr. Keeps, get our dodge unit and slide.
Huh, why is the door closed?
Alright, here comes another
You got
checkpoint.
my munch dash delivery?
What? No,
As
it's
soon as
us.
Kenny as soon as
Really?
Knifey
Good
stops
job.
talking, there'll be
Hold
a
on,
save in
Gene.
the bottom right hand
Okay,
corner,
get
we can
ready.
checkpoint.
I want you to stab me right into his fat little belly.
There. Now because we've done this checkpoint and everything, we can go around straight to Lizzie and talk to her.
What the hell, Gene?
He installed
And she's
new
gonna
locks
cut off
because
this whole
he assumed
conversation.
you get- So, what? You're some sort of bounty
Now,
hunter
don't hand in the bounty. Open up the Slums portal. No, not the Slums portal. Blim City portal. Blim City portal. Okay?
Yeah.
Do the
pretty
Blim
cool,
City.
right? Are you
Now
proud of
you
your
hand in the
sibling
bounty
yet?
I
and back
mean,
up
not
through the portal.
really, but you...
Well, hey.
I'm trying so hard not to confuse anybody that's watching. Yeah, a lot of discipline with all these strats, my god. If you're quick enough, you'll just get that hook bug, come straight in here and buy your dodge
Said you
and
might have the
slide unit, and straight back home.
All right, we got it. Let's try this bad boy out and then head back to Gene.
Now, if you have installed the super slide, and you initiate a slide on the ground and go off an edge, you can start spamming your new dodge keybind. Just spamming it and you get the timing right and you'll fly across the sky.
You got the dodge unit.
Oh, I didn't restart checkpoint because I was too busy talking. As soon as you come back in home and Gene says, okay, you got the dodge unit. As soon as he says, okay, you can do a checkpoint.
Krubus and Douglas.
Open up
You can pick
your
which one you
screen
want to
straight
let
away, take Krubus. Okay, I'm trying to keep on top of it for you guys. As soon as we spawn, we want to start dodging. Sliding. God, I'm going to say the wrong one so much. Start sliding. Slide, slide, slide. Get a sprint going. As soon as it refills, we go again. And again. Straight up here between the mites. Right along the bald part of the path. Gonna zip over. Then we drop down here, we hit the fan plant. Sprint up, get the lug locks. Turn around and go for a super slide under the tree. Swing on your hook bug, get the other lug locks over here. And we're going to do another super glide straight over here. Jumping at the last second, you'll be able to get a jump off. If you leave it too late, you will just fall and won't be able to jump. Get your fuel reload for this section right here and get one off pretty quickly. so it'll refresh by the time we do the super glide here. Going for the knifey, and another super slide. I'm gonna just quickly run over here and get this lug locks.
That Merc with the fan plant. Hey, a lug locks.
We're gonna super slide over here instead of talking to the village.
Cartel guys, how do you want to deal with this?
Get your fan plants as smooth as possible. Damn. Alright, I prefer reloading as soon as I can, otherwise I'll forget. Now this is a tricky part that may need some training. You just want to walk over here to where the dots are on the side of the paddle, jump into queue, and make it on top of your platform up here. Dodge gliding around the barriers. If you have the mod trainer, you are able to see the barriers. Okay, you can turn on the barrier visuals, so you can see where you're hitting yourself, you can see where you need to go. Now if we dodge over to the Magnum mod, open this up and slide off as quickly as possible, we should load back out of bounds. If you get loaded back inbounds, do a checkpoint as soon as you can and you'll be able to go do that paddle. Alright, the paddle's a pretty big trick you need to nail. Pretty much just copy where I'm running there. It's too hard to describe. Come around here, I go for the dip right here in the rocks, which loads in his thing, and you can just walk and jump in straight to Kruger's, load up your Magnum mod. Now, Kruger's first phase, let's see if we get him. Because we reloaded, we're able to get 5 ADS shots off before we reload. We're going to hit him with one more ADS shot. That's 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to hit him one more. Boom. Let him go underground.
I'm getting dirt in my mouth. This fucking
And then we're going to reload. Tap him twice. Q. Then we finish ADS. Now we just spam Q. Alright, we're bugging him out. ADS, 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 all of it. We do another glob. And we do the last round of ADS before we knife, right at the end. Boom. Hopefully all these guys don't kill you. Because that would be pretty nasty. Coming over here for the DNA. Jesus, I did almost die too. Okay. As soon as you pick up Gus, you're going to get a checkpoint, you can reload. You just keep an eye for your bounty objectives to check off. Ready? Boom. Checkpoint. As soon as we spawn in, we're going to have Gus in our hands. You want to queue and leave as quickly as possible. Do his special. Alright, just gliding around these dudes. Hopefully they don't step in front of you. You want to sprint, jump over and knife this guy. Once you're in the goop, you can get a Q off, jump in the knee. Should be nice and fluent. Bringing this guy in. If you shoot him too early, you're going to have to get another shot off because it just does not work. This part's a little tricky. Super slide. Get your sprint on as well. Jumping on this rock, jumping up and holding down right so we can kind of jump up and around. Super gliding over to this ledge.
Okay, you cheated. I know you cheated there.
And then super gliding, trying to get a jump and a dash off before you land in the goop so you can make it over and jump up that edge. Alright, that edge and rock is pretty specific. That's the one you need to go for. You should be able to get these 2 slides off before you make it to this ledge. And we're just on our way home. Same knifey grapple point there, but we're jumping up more or less the middle over here. And super gliding again. These vines are interactable, so you kind of want to clear them before you get your shot off. Lug locks. Really, all of this is just going to be about how well you do your pathing mechanics. So some people don't get that one, but I do. They get another one. Just trying to get home as quick as possible. Wait for a bit of fuel. Don't get greedy. Another lug locks down here we can get on our way back. And then that's it. We're just going to the portal. plus 154 on Krubus. That's disgusting. Right, I'll send him in. Oh, that's because I didn't split him.
Got yourself another
That would make
talking
sense.
gun, and this
Alright,
one's green?
I think
Wow, who
I skip it like that.
No one.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
We're just
that's
gonna
fine.
have to skip that
Be
split.
rude.
Whoops.
My name is Gus. Not that it matters to you.
There we go.
So yeah, we're handing your bounty in
You're
as soon
getting
as
the
you get
hang
back
of
through the
this bounty
portal,
thing already.
and then we're gonna
How'd
be
the
arguing.
mission go?
They killed a G3. Looks like I taught them well.
Wow. Really? Whoa. Okay.
So the way to
Well,
spam
I'm
your
impressed.
conversations, most of the
Yeah,
time
I
you're just
was always
spamming
hoping
right
you'd find your calling.
with
I
your
just-
Gene
I
and Lizzie
didn't think it would be
conversations.
bounty hunting.
The second
But then
response
again, I don't know what
here
I
is
thought it
where you
would
want to
be.
actually call Gene a
Maybe
spaces. That's the one
hairstyling,
you're listening
and not
for.
good at it.
And what's wrong with bounty hunting?
Ugh. Can you please tell this dried up sack of shit to go home? I don't want to share a couch with him.
Tough titties, Leslie. You're kidding me, had a deal.
It's Lizzie! And that's not my kid. Jesus, we're siblings.
Sorry, I don't know how your species works yet. Sibling, fine, got it. Doesn't change a thing. I live here now.
Come on, can't he find his own place to stay?
Hey, that's not right. I'm barely taking up any space.
Okay,
You
here's
know
our
we had a
first
deal,
answer.
fair and square.
So which is right, Gene can stay.
We barely know this guy.
This is where you
You
need
really
to
gonna
be
side
paying
with
attention.
him
You go
over
to
your own
left. Okay, you
sister?
got to
Look,
stay
you
on
should be
left for
proud.
this one.
You
Left all
raised
the
your child
time
to
for
have
this
proper
one.
respect for a good, fair business deal.
Oh, now I know you're doing this on purpose. I'm the sister, not the mom. But you knew that, didn't you?
Sorry, my bad. You come waltzing back in here stinking like dirty Flimborg. Of course I'm gonna get distracted. You shouldn't be hanging out with that
This
Flimborg
dialogue
boy,
really
you know?
matters as
Can't
well
trust
because
that
it's so
species.
much shorter
Tweet's
compared to the other one.
harmless and nice. You're being spacist. And he's not my boyfriend. Yet.
Trust me, Flimborgs are bad news.
Come on, have my back here.
It's the only time we have her back.
Okay, yeah, you got
You're a
me there.
spacist.
Thank you. God,
Social.
I just don't think I can take
Now we're back to
much more
spamming
of
right
this
again.
guy.
What, you think this is easy for me? If I'm pissing you off, at least you can leave. But my legs don't work. I'm stuck listening to your boy trouble every time I'm trying to watch my stories.
I can't even get peace and quiet in my own home because there's an alien cripple jerking off on my couch 24/7.
Hey, come on. That's a high estimate.
Ew, I was kidding.
Yeah, me too. I was kidding.
Aren't you
No, I
going to
was
say
kidding.
anything?
Aren't you gonna say anything?
Whose side are you on?
Whose side are you on
We're on
anyway?
Gene's side.
Oh, that's
Yep,
just
we're always
great.
on Gene's side.
Tossing your own sister
Except
to the
for
curb.
when he's a
You
spacist.
know I'm the only other human you've got left right now, right?
Hey,
Yes.
kid, I'm flattered. Really, I am, but,
Okay,
I'm
now
not
that's
gonna
over
be your
with.
new
We can
sister
go
or
and do
anything.
a
That wasn't
Douglas.
part of the deal.
Now this is
All right,
this is
enough
going to be a
saving
lot
for
of
one
chatter,
day.
so
You got more bounties to get to,
I'm
kid,
going to take a
and you might
drink
wanna check
when I
out
go
the
through the
pawn
portal.
shop to see what you can spend your new payout on. Eh?
Oof, that was tense. It's
Come on,
times
Kenny,
like
hurry up.
these, I'm almost relieved I don't have any family left alive.
Okay,
But not
from
really.
now on,
I
whenever I
miss 'em
pick
lot.
a bounty, I use my mouse
just,
to
you
select
know,
it, and then I
you can
spam
use the
enter
bounty
to
for
engage it.
future revisiting.
It just seems a bit quicker than moving the mouse down to accept again. Okay, as soon as we leave the portal, we're just boosting.
Look at this. Look at me.
Some people go for the lug locks on the left over there. I don't.
Together. Look at us, a couple.
I've got my
But why
Fergal
have
one.
to be in this busted desert wasteland, which is a great name for a strip club. Oh, look at this. I wouldn't live here. You know how you see those
I
signs?
get this lug locks right there.
You would be home.
Just getting over as quickly as we can.
Wheels ahead.
Telling Gus to shut up by switching him because he's annoying.
They just eat up scrap metal.
I think that's Old Town in the distance. You know,
Just
that
trying
was
to
the first
boost pretty
settlement out
much
here,
wherever
pre-G3.
possible before
We
any
gotta
sort of
pass through
setup.
there to get to Douglas.
Heading down here for this lug locks. Jumping up here for this lug locks. Sprint, run, jump, dash. At your peak, you should be able to get this
Just
line.
across this bridge. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And we super glide across. If you get the spamming right, you won't drop any height. And if you dash and jump really quickly in succession, you'll get a lot of height.
To
jump up that bit.
You know, move past.
Trying to get some height from here to get on this rock. And then you're jumping off that point right there. That's technically the highest spot on all that rock, so it seems counterintuitive, but you're jumping from further back. Now if we sprint over here, we can start parkouring up the rails. They're kind of janky. And if we stand here looking at the edge of our clip, press E and then look down to our right, you'll be able to go in. Super gliding across, we're going to go under this black part right now, and along the elevator. If you maintain your fuel right, you should be able to boost straight off this edge. And we're heading for this big flat rock. Straight inside. As soon as we're down here, we checkpoint. We got 2 of those objectives checked off. Spawn in, dodge to the door. Or glide, sorry. I think patch 2 has this mad load right here for some reason.
This is what a G3 run city looks like.
So like I was saying, my brother
Maneuvering as quickly as we can. We want to go up to the 2nd level here, over to this door. We're able to clip on this ledge. Clip on the next ledge and go back forwards on top of that E. I jump off here first. I feel like I get closer, lining myself up with this line, going forwards, and as quickly as you can to the edge, looking down to your left this time. I'm hopping over here. I don't like that lug locks because you can get pushed back in bounds. Super gliding around the edge there so we don't get clipped. Now new strats is to go left here. I'm sticking to the old strats, which are slightly more dangerous, but I'm more used to them. So you want to land down here and super glide through this portion of the cliff. That's taken me a little bit to get used to. Also, jumping with a tiny bit left in your fuel does help because you can dash as long as you've got a tiny bit left in. Get close to the wall, get a nice close line up with your E, and you should be able to do the same clip through as all the others. I dodge straight down here and I'm able to start spamming over to this. God, there's so much chatter. Okay, I'll just dodge over, land on the rendered part here. As soon as we get some fuel, we can jump, go right and dash as soon as we start falling down.
Okay, let's ditch
The positioning's everything there, you just want to copy the positioning. You don't want to get clipped inside the pipes.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay,
Well,
now we're back on track.
I guess that
Douglas
didn't last
1.
for very long.
Oh my God! Hello.
So you can use your info scanner here to see your paddles that you're going to be shooting. Once you shoot all 4 of them, you come out here, you land on this rail, and then you super glide this way. If you super glide too close, you're going to clip on this edge here. You want to kind of go out and swing back in, and then right as you hit the barrier, you jump so you can get a knifey thing. Whew. I'm going to lose my voice today.
I'm so grateful. Follow me.
Alright, press T when he says follow me. Back out again on the rail. Perfect. Get the lug locks. You can just fall here and just knife again. I like to get my reload off, change to Gus, because we're going to slap on now the mod glitch.
Did you say you're heading to find Douglas too?
Once Douglas says zip line,
that big building up on top of Dregtown. There's a zip line just past.
There we go. It will load in the interactable up here. So the mod glitch. If you're holding another gun and you've got a mod for Kenny, you can turn it on and off, and then you'll have fast shooting capabilities.
Congratulations to all of you who made it this far in your...
So now it's just an arena fight. You want to take them out as quickly as possible, and it does help to learn where everybody spawns. Yeah, I find it probably a bit hard to explain where everyone's coming from so quickly. Now it's just these 3 guys before the big hunt spawns in. And he's going to spawn from up here. This one matters if you can try and shoot him on his way down. Wow, that was slow. Wow, I hit him like no times on his way down. Now it's just going to be, after that guy, it's just the 3 minions that spawn, the 3 grunts. Once you kill them, you just take out the last melee guy. Come over here, get your muscle implant. And up to Douglas too.
We could be, if we wanted to.
Cheers. Boom, boom. Oh my god, I'm doing this so different to everyone. Oh no. Oh, it's that one, that one, that one. God, I did that so slow. I've got to remember that. So this is a bit tricky, this little hitbox. It's a tiny little hitbox, but once you get up, you want to dash over and try and hit the hookbox. Very tiny hitbox.
Jesus Christ, Douglas is gonna kill Dr. Joopy. Look how weak and cute Dr. Joopy is.
If you can get a good sprint off that little box, you get a nice dash up the top here so you can park all the buildings. Super gliding over to our last rope. There's just so much tech. Far out. Alright, last puzzle. As soon as you spring up, you pretty much want to hit everything once. There you go. Besides that very top left one. I like to take out Gus because as soon as we enter we're going to be doing another checkpoint load. I'll get a Q off, do the Magnum mod, and we'll just go to town on him. Lucky, you'll get him quickly. My god. Gosh, wasn't the best Douglas. Sometimes his jumps are just completely RNG. Come up to him, knife him. If you try and do a checkpoint here, you're going to soft lock.
Definitely the stuff.
That's just the way patch 2 is.
Felt good. We had some very nice.
But I will
flesh, actually.
do my split
actually
there.
very nice.
Okay. As soon as we grab Sweezy, we just run.
All right, dipshit, let's go.
Q on the door, running down.
You're gonna find out real fast that
Blade
I'm the
Q
best
again.
guy.
You have to jump through these all the time because you can't walk over the ledge of the blades. It's very annoying. Jump the box, jump the van, super glide.
Incredible, right? What a thrill. You know, you can use that time bubble on the G3 too.
Now, sometimes I crash here at this store, sometimes I
Then
don't.
you'll see why I'm the best Gatlian. We're gonna make a good team. I can feel it. Just listen to.
No, crash, awesome, turn the bounty in.
Alright, good. Get over here.
Sit down on the couch. I'm not sure if that speeds it up or not, but we're doing it anyway.
That's Clug Nugman, Blim City Magistrate.
Now for some reason when I changed, I re-downloaded my game in OS and reinstalled everything and turned my qualities down to nothing and my TV's
Now
broken.
catch this next bit.
About to change. We've learned of a bold bounty hunter who's been bravely taking this G3 matter into their own hands.
You hear that? He's talking about you.
They've already dealt with 2 of the cartel's most powerful officers.
Yeah, you got lucky.
I am not too proud to ask for help in our war.
So this is another auto-scroller, which is lovely.
Please consider
We're going to go see Clug Nugman now, after our second bounty, or third bounty technically. So just stand in the portal.
Might as well hear him out, right?
I already told him you go.
Without even asking us first?
No, don't start. Trust me, he's legit. This guy's been anti-G3 since before any of you were even in diapers. Honestly, I don't know if Gatlins even wear diapers.
Hold down forwards, walk up to Clug,
Thank you so much for coming, Bounty
and now we auto-scroll
Our
again.
pleasure. Nice view you got up here.
Look, I'll cut to the chase. I need your help. You're a human, correct? My men looked into it. Sorry. You survived the G3's attack on your home planet Earth, right?
Yeah, they're a human. We're Gatlians.
Of course. Sorry. I'm familiar with your plight as well. It's such a tragedy what happened on Giblets. It makes much sense that you and the human would join forces, but perhaps you have room for one more ally as well?
A lawless bounty hunter teaming up with a squeaky clean politician. Really?
That's precisely why I need your help. I'm having the darndest time curbing the species drug trade. I can only do so much, and only within the confines of the law. I mean, I've got my hands full with Gary the Poisoner. He's not just poisoning the water supply.
In a sec, he's going to give us this little human device.
We don't even know how that works.
Just want to pick it up as quick as possible, I guess. If you don't, you're just going to lose time.
More time on the G3. But you've taken out 2 top G3 officers in less time than it takes us to file a single report. So you see how you can help me. But there's also one way I can help you.
Go on, let me take it all in.
This tool on my desk here will help you rescue your fellow humans. You can use it to
spamming E on it.
A safe haven my team has arranged for them to stay at until the G3 are dealt with.
Alright, now we ought to scroll again for a little bit. So many auto scrolls.
You're giving this to us for free.
Well,
just stand in the portal. As soon as it activates, you zip back to home.
I can't have dangerous sentient drugs in the hands of my citizens, and you can't have your people getting captured and consumed. This solves both of our problems, assuming you plan to continue taking out the G3.
That's right.
Then, thank you, sincerely. You humans and Gatlians, you're both very noble species. This means a lot to me. I've made it my life's work to use my power to help people in need, but even I have my limits. I'm just glad I have someone like you to turn to. As a token of thanks, my team will be feeding any intel we find on the G3 directly to your handler, Mr. Zaruthian. We've already sent him everything we had. The rest is in your hands.
We appreciate that, pal.
Come on, let's go.
If it's okay if I call you pal.
That's all I have for you. Feel free to stay as long as you like. The view is breathtaking.
Now Gene's got to let us out of the house, so we can go buy this jetpack.
And we're back.
So, it went well, huh? I got a message saying they'll hook us up with any G3 intel they find.
So he's just auto-scrolling right now. We'll go stand at the door.
God damn. You got it easy. Nothing as convenient as this ever happened when I was bounty hunting. Hey, speaking of, we should get you a jetpack before you head back out into the field. You're really gonna need it. Head on down to the pawn shop and see if they got one in stock. Oh, and you might want to hit up Bordo's chef stand too. He's a little shady, but those warp discs he's selling can be pretty helpful.
Dash as quickly as you can, or slide, whatever you want to bloody call it. Don't forget to sprint like I always do.
Hey, over here. We know what the
Straight up to Mr. Keeps for getting this jetpack and going back home.
I got a legal thing for you.
We're looking for a jetpack.
Ah, jetpack, huh? Great choice. Really phenomenal choice. Let's lock up.
Hey, asshole! Come over here right now. Sorry for yelling.
Cool, so where's the jetpack?
Gotta go fill Gene in and then go to sleep.
Well, I was really kinda hoping we would get it ready.
How'd it go? Did you get a jetpack?
Yeah, but Mr. Keeps got it on back order, so we gotta wait.
Great. Perfect excuse for a rest. We're still waiting on Clug's intel anyway. Why don't you go to bed and sleep off some of that
Oh,
excitement?
controls, please.
I'm a little drowsy.
Hey, good night, partner. I'm just gonna sit right here and watch you fall asleep.
Okay.
No, I think
We're gonna do another bit of a
something amazing
auto-scroller
How
here.
cool
We're
would it be if
sleeping.
we
We're
actually
gonna
stopped the G3?
do the jetpack
Sorry,
tutorial,
sorry,
which
I'm
helps if you're doing the
excited.
super
Oh,
slide.
shut up. Let's get
You
some
can just
sleep.
zip
Pretty
over
soon,
to
we'll be
the
jetpacking
first
across
location,
all
the
of
first
space.
platform,
Sorry,
and
I'm
zip
being too
over
loud.
back
You're
to the
probably
roof
trying
and
to. Let's get you to sleep.
then just fly. The important part is trying to get the jetpack skip. I threw my run yesterday thanks to this jetpack skip, which is like 2 minutes of just nothing.
Come on, it's fine.
Okay,
You're
all you
right,
have to do is
partner.
hold down
Let's take
forwards
this
and get ready
jetpack
to
for a
dash as
spin.
soon as
Can you make
you're
it over
allowed
that
to,
gap?
and super glide.
Holy shit,
Jump.
this rules!
Glide back over, jump,
Oh, check out that land.
and then get a bit of fuel just so we can fly up to the ledge. I don't know what the ledge means, but...
Well, I gotta tell you, Gene was right.
Now, as soon as we get in, there's a pixel frame where you can back up once you activate Lizzie.
Doing combat. It's a very cool
Nope, I didn't get it.
feature that we have here. We put a lot of
You
time
want to
and
walk
effort
forwards
into
and
it.
just walk
Let's head
backwards.
back and talk to Gene and see if there's
So
any
if you
new
activate
bounties.
Lizzie... Nope, I didn't walk far enough again. I've done this so many times.
Will do you good. You've been doing a lot of hard work.
Oh my god, I swear that was it. I went forward enough, come on. Oh, you get so sweaty here. Alright, last time, come on. Get out of here, that was so... Something tells me I'm not going to get it. I felt like that was it. 5th time's the charm?
Come on.
I've been telling you
There we go.
This place
It
is
is
a mess.
so subtle.
I need you to clean it up.
It's so subtle how soon it is. Like that must have I must have been backing it up like a pixel.
Like you've even never been
You know, right before she activates. Because if you go like a frame or a pixel ahead of that location, the door's gonna lock behind you and you're gonna be stuck inside the house. Alright. That is such an important skip to get. You will continue getting the responses out here, so you just gotta pay attention, and we're just gonna get all of the lug loxes so we can get our bonus equipment. It's really handy getting this jetpack skip, my god. Oh, open the door, man. Again, it's going to be more about the practice you're going to get, just knowing where all of the locations for these things are. I'm just doing the route. You're pretty much collecting all the lug loxes in Blim, besides the one you need creature for, and one that you need Sweezy for, because they're just too good for. Now we should have our second prompt here from the house. So we're just spamming right. We're spamming right all of these conversations. Now we're going to have enough cash so we can get our bonus equipment. Going to get the fuel tanks, kinetic tanks here, and the reload tract for Kenny. I've got 128 pesos left, so I could have avoided one more lug lock somewhere.
Hey, look at me! I'm the guy who sells stuff. I'm an illegal concessions guy. I like to sell you illegal stuff over here.
Now we've got our bonus equipment, we can just head straight back home.
I don't want you dating him at all. Why don't I set you up with my nephew Grimble Dick? He's got a steady job. And yes, before you ask, he's got both his legs.
Okay,
It's not like a
Dr.
family
Giblets.
ailment or anything.
This is a tricky
Just
little
grow
one.
up and get used to me and Twig. Come on.
We're just
tell
gonna
Gene
answer
I
this
can date
first.
Whoever I want. Well, geez.
So,
I don't
on
know why you're being
Steam
so
Patch 1,
critical of me. I
compared
mean,
to
I'm
the
your
Steam
own
Patch 2 I'm
sister,
playing on,
and I'm the only human you've got left
for the
that's not getting
investigation, you're allowed to
smoked
leave.
by a giant space
You're able to
slug.
leave the house
Wow.
while Pseudo
Yeah.
is talking to
She's
you.
right.
You're
Real
supposed
cold
to be
of you.
locked inside the
Just
house,
kidding.
but it
She's
lets you
wrong,
out
you made the
anyway.
right choice.
Just
If we're
clean
quick
up,
enough, I don't know
Gene,
what constitutes
okay?
this little
Sorry
trick,
to drag you into
but
all that.
as soon as you
Anyway,
activate
a nice
Giblets,
arrangement with Klug is paying
we
off.
may be
They
able
sent us
to
intel on
interact
2
with the
new
Bounty
bounties.
5000
So,
and open up
go
the
ahead
Blim
if
City
you wanna
portal.
get
So
started
let's
on
give it a
those.
crack. I haven't gotten this one. I'm just going to accept him as fast as possible. And E. No, I didn't get it.
Skinny.
I
You're
don't
all
know
gonna
why I
need
don't
some
get
major
that.
firepower if you really plan
It's so
to take
weird.
out Garmantuous.
We're a team of guns. You really think we need more firepower?
Okay,
Trust
I didn't even
me,
see
we
the
need
interactor
this.
icon show
Klug
up,
sent over
honestly.
the details on an extremely powerful Gatlian.
Oh, well,
You found
we're just sitting
another
here for an
Gatlian?
auto
That's
scroller
right.
anyway.
Supposedly he's in the possession of another G3 officer.
No skip for
A
us.
scientist named Dr. John Giblets. And guess what? I can't find shit on him. I don't even know
Right,
where he
just
is.
auto scroll.
So, question
Go
is,
chuck a
how do
piss
we
or
find
something.
We do it the old-fashioned way and ask around. Maybe we find out his coordinates and warp him in. I'm sending you to Blim to gather intel. I don't know. I'm fucking tired, kid. Maybe you'll appreciate me more if you do my job.
Chill out, Gene. We appreciate you, man, and we'll handle this.
All right. Skip the portal door and just head out into Blim. Oh, and before you go, you might need a little extra help. I went ahead and unlocked a new feature on your bounty suit. You're welcome.
So if we're able to interact with the Bounty 5000 and open up the portal to Blim City, we could just avoid all of this right now.
It's me, Pseudo again. I'm still here. I've been here the whole time. Welcome to detective mode. I'm here to help you sleuth out all those really big, crazy mysteries.
Oh, a detective mode. Couldn't we have used this earlier?
All right, let's see. It looks like you're looking for a Dr. John Giblets. Is that correct?
That's right.
Oh, fantastic. Let me do a quick search for you. This will solve it immediately, and... no matches found. Oh, well, it's never that easy. Why don't you start by interrogating the locals?
I guess I should have figured this thing would be useless.
Okay, we don't have to talk to the locals. We can just boost over to the red-blue guy and do the app gap like we did before. But now it's even easier because we have a the dodge unit. We can just dodge straight through this gap right here. So if you crouch and just walk off the edge, we can just dash. Go to the left of this pipe to make the door open. We can just dash straight down into the slums. I'm just gonna take old boy Kenny out because we're gonna need him soon.
Okay, so we're looking for this new High on Life store. Hopefully the slums are a little more chill now that we took out 9 Torg.
Hey,
just gonna go straight to the left. I'm just gonna do a little jetpack and then boost straight off. Save a little bit of fuel while you run over here, so you can do this jump a bit easier.
Hey, what the fuck?
And we're gonna fling ourselves.
Yeah, sorry. No time for fighting here. We're trying to solve a mystery. Kind of a different sort of mechanic, different system.
Stick to the right of this building here. You can walk along the edge.
You know, look, the slums have always been a mess,
It'll
but
push you off right here on the corner, so strafe kind of to the right.
It just feels weird.
I'm just gonna hop straight up here on top of this net thing, this hook. Get up and super slide all the way over here. We get the checkpoint, especially if you're high enough, and we're gonna checkpoint. It drops us right in front of the High on Life store. Dash to the door, and now the tricky part. Kind of tricky part. It's a pretty decent set.
Are you trying to speedrun? Are you speedrunning right now? That's okay. You can
So we want to get in here, get on top of this bench over here, if we can, and run behind the manager.
Yeah, we're still tracking
Once
down
you get behind the
Giblets.
manager, you want to kind of kick him that way to the center and get him, kind of close to the door. If you can, sometimes you might need to glob him. And if you get him right here next to this dude, we can start talking. You want to bump your shoulders up to this guy that was standing right next to him. Spam up. Up is our first answer.
Everything okay? Oh man, this
And then we
again.
spam down.
Look, man, I just work here. I don't know anything about the store or who built it.
When we
I'm
answer.
kind of a fuck up. I lied on my resume.
So it's a little bit slow setting this dude up, but we got him in position anyway, and it should save us a lot of time once we get the suit skip.
Yeah, sure I do. He owns this place.
So spam down.
He never comes around though. I don't really know where he is. What?
Okay, so when this guy finishes talking, we kind of want to turn our camera, and we're holding down right. Okay, we're holding down right. And we want to walk up to the suits.
Nice day.
Okay, you get them to talk, and Pseudo pops up after them. They start talking at the same time. You know you stuffed it up if they push Pseudo away. Okay, if you get them talking at the same time, you just do a checkpoint, and they disappear. And you can go straight out.
Holy shit!
Okay, the placement's everything. If you're slightly too close to where they spawn in, you won't get them. So if we super slide down here, we can start dashing all the way over, skipping the mag wall.
Are going to be very useful, and they're the only way out of here. Well, you know.
Yeah, those suits are a bit tricky.
Right,
if you're too far away, Pseudo's going to pop up. You may interact with them, but they may also kick Pseudo away, which will stuff it up. So you want to be right on the cusp of where you trigger their dialogue, so that they get in before Pseudo appears. Just making our way back to the portal over here. We're allowed to take the portal back home after High on Life store. And take out Gus before you do.
Welcome back. We've got company.
Hello there.
You two again?
Now these are some quick responses, so get ready to
We've
spam.
been observing you.
Hope that don't rustle your
Just
jimmies
spam
now.
right the whole
Because
time, it's
newsflash,
okay.
buckos, we're on your side.
We'd like to formally apologize for how we treated you earlier.
We didn't realize who we were dealing with.
You'll have to forgive us.
And we're sorry we still sound like we're intimidating you.
It's the only way we know
Okay,
how to
first
talk,
answer
otherwise
right here.
hate us.
We
And now you're about to
represent
answer
Magistrate
again.
Clug Nugman.
Maybe you've heard of him.
He's certainly heard of you. Here's the skinny
Yeah, that's a quick
slim,
one, that one.
the
You gotta be
Torg
on top of
family,
it.
or what's left of it anyway.
Now,
They
slight
got
wait
mixed up
before
with
the
a
third
bad
one.
crowd, the G3 cartel, or more specifically, Dr. John Giblets, PhD.
And Clug wants it squashed pronto.
He says you're the right bounty hunter for the job. Says you're already helping him. Says the G3 is our common enemy.
We've got a lead on Dr. Giblets. He's been warping all over, leaving behind a nice little warp trail for us.
We're thinking you can follow those breadcrumbs all the way to the gingerbread house.
That way Clug don't have to get his cute little hands dirty.
You dig?
Answer?
This kid's fast.
It's always after
check
he
out
says
Dale
he
or
doesn't
our
have to get his
junior
hands
over here.
dirty.
Let's say
You
somebody
dig.
dies. Maybe
That's your third answer.
hypothetically, their name is Dr. Giblets.
Now we just stand in the
Well,
portal.
should anything like that happen, we had nothing to do with it.
We didn't even mention it. This conversation
And supposedly
never happened.
Gus
And
is
Clug
the
will be
quicker
very
responder
grateful.
for
Speaking
Clug.
of which, why don't you follow us? Clug wants to speak in person.
Okay. Hold down forwards again, go straight to Clug. Hello.
Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for all your help.
Yeah, they've been aces.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it makes him talk
What's
quicker,
cracking?
but I've
Sorry
always
about
held down
those two.
forwards. It
They
feels
can
like
be
he
a
turns
bit
around
intense.
and does
Really,
stuff
I don't know why
differently
they
if you
talk
wait.
like that. But look, you've seriously done so much for me. I hate to ask for anything
So
else,
we're chilling
but
again.
This election is really close. And, well, keeping the G3 out of Blim, it's really going to help me lock this in. Do you think you could, deal with Dr. Giblets?
Absolutely. But we hit a dead end.
A dead end? Oh no, we can't have that. Let me just leave this map data right here on my desk. Not sure what might be on it.
Giblets! Oh, yeah, I'll see what's happening here. You're pointing us to Dr. Giblets.
Whoa, even if this map data did take you to Dr. Giblets, we're not 100% sure it would be his actual base. You'll still need to do some detective work.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
We want to pick this up as quick as we
can.
can
I
and
can't
bail into the
officially
portal.
tell you to do that.
As soon
Not
as
if
we
I
pick it
wanna
up,
win
the
this
portal
next
opens.
election at least. Good luck out there, bounty hunter.
We got this.
Now we can activate the portal immediately. We don't have to wait. We just turn around and go for Zephyr. Deep jump.
See, Club saved our ass. He's
Straight to
showing us where
Giblets.
Giblets is.
That's great.
Zephyr, deep
I
jungle.
don't regret not voting for him.
Same thing, we're just going to boost as soon as we can. I'm not sure if the guns have different dialogue for the investigations coming up, but we can take out Sweezy for the skip we're about to do soon. Not about. Now on this zipline we can just boost over to this rock over here, jump around to the next little ledge over here, wait for our fuel, and we're just going up here. Now if you just dash straight off the edge, you should be able to get a little hop and a dash straight over to the base before things start loading in. Trying to get this investigation loading as quick as we can.
Giblets, you sick fuck. Come on out. Where
Now these
are
little
you?
scannables
Well,
can be a
I'm sure
bit
we'll be
tricky
able
if
to
you're too
find Dr.
close or if
Giblets
you're
with
looking
just
at them.
a little bit of detective
So as
work.
soon as
Let's
detective
look around
mode
for
comes in,
clues.
you just kind of
Fine,
scan
let's
and
just
look
get
at
this
it.
shit over with.
That looks like your typical work desk. Nothing too crazy. Best I can guess is someone was killing G3 mercs. You know what? That makes sense. Everyone hates the G. A destroyed drone. Looks like it was deployed for combat. Nothing fishy there. That's what they're used for. That's what drones are for. They're for combat. That's not weird to see a destroyed drone. Okay, yeah, I think I'm getting a sense of what happened here. Someone beat us to the punch. They attacked
Now,
Dr. Giblets and all his men.
In this second room,
We need more information.
we want to
Let
zip
me hack the door
outside.
so we can go deeper and look for more clues.
He better be there.
Howdy there, cowboys.
I like to stand right at this table, look
howdy
there,
detectives. Ooh,
scan
this
and
looks
look.
like the lab where Dr. Giblets did his experiments. There's gotta be something else. Was he doing experiments on his own henchmen? Jesus Christ, that's fucked up, right? Weird, look at all these drone heads. Dr. Giblets was an
Get a light
expert
scan,
creating cybernetic
and
organisms. These
straight
must be all
outside.
hyperbomb prototypes. Way jankier than
As
the
soon
ones
as
we
he
saw
goes
at the
away and
High on
pops
Life
up with
store.
investigation
Well,
complete,
we just
we're going
pointed
to
these out,
trigger
now we can move on to the next thing.
this dialogue right here.
Alright, here's my new theory. Doctor...
Alright, triggered the dialogue. We skipped the investigation complete. And we're just going to go straight back in. He should have opened the door immediately for us. Another scanny poo.
Alright, I got no fucking idea what this room is, but I'm sure there's more clues in here, so go find more clues, baby.
Now we're kind of going to do the same thing.
A Gatlian's in there? Oh no, they look like shit.
Oh boy, did Dr. Giblets write this?
We're going to race back out, but we're going to climb. Taking out Sweezy for this little shot we're about to make.
Just science in general?
Get some fuel.
Do they really give out second place trophies for science?
I'm going to hop up this corner here. Line yourself up right here. And zoom in for this little smile in the rock right there.
Okay, I think we finally...
Rest in peace, fucko.
Now we just shot that little bear who skipped this dialogue, opened the door. Very nice skip, that one. Very, very nice skip. I like to whip out Gus again because we're going to checkpoint downstairs.
That's Dr. Giblets, right? Pretty anticlimactic.
Jesus Christ, that was
stab
the
him.
easiest one yet. Alright, let me at him.
And as soon as we get this objective ticked off, we can do a checkpoint. Now we've got 4 waves of an arena fight here, which we can checkpoint after each one. First, you've got Gus out, do a Q. And then you do your Magnamobs for Kenny. The hell? Once you take out the enemies in a wave, the middle platform will move. That's how you know you can checkpoint. That was a bit of a slow wave. Now we've got mites that we have to deal with, so swap to Gus immediately, get another Q and do your Kenny mod glitch. Because every time you do a checkpoint or walk through a portal or anything, you reset his Magnum glitch.
You thought you could kill me and take my spot at the top, didn't you? Well, think again, because, well, you did kill me actually. But I'm gonna kill you back! How appropriate, Cribbis, that after all those years stuck behind the door, you got to get your hands dirty again, just like you wanted. I really am proud of you, but you picked the wrong to get dirty with. I'm bad with analogies. Could this actually be about the time when I slept with your
Oh
wife?
god. Alright, that's another checkpoint. Slow. This is very slow. Another Q off Gus, Magnum mod, bring it out. This is a sniper round. It really helps to learn where everyone spawns in, that's for sure. Ah, well, this Jason, man. There'll be a few grunts on the floor now, and then there's going to be a big old hunk. There he is. Come here. Alright. Oh no.
Remember that party where you got naked?
Oh, really? Still? Okay. I think that was the checkpoint.
What's next?
Yeah, as soon as Kenny says what's next. God, I'm really flubbing this run now, aren't I? Oh well, as long as you can learn something out of it and try and get better times, learn all the tricks. You don't have to do anything special right now for the 4th wave because it's the gas round. I'll just bring out Gus. Land on this window. And we're going to take out the waves here.
You always hated the attention he gave me. You wanted them all for yourself. Truth be told,
I like to aim here, get a Q off, and then do my Magnum mod. Pretty sure I killed that Jason, but whatever. And the drone. God, man. This is one of the slowest arenas I've ever done now.
Still holding in there? I knew you'd be tough. It's one thing to serve in the G3, but it's another altogether to fully embody its ideology.
Okay, snipers. I go for front here. Sniper. Sniper. So those little ball things that appear around those little wall bases block their headshots or something.
Can you survive this entire base self-destructing?
You hardcore man. These guys are not into the gas if you're lucky. Or not. Pretty sure I killed him too, but that's alright. Yeah, that's the wave's done. I like to stand over here. When he says you're free to leave is when people like to do a checkpoint. But you're saving maybe half a second, so I don't even bother with that one.
I always hated myself. I knew I'd get the guts to do it one of these days. Good for me.
Oh, that's dark.
So, okay,
God, look at that time, jeez. That's disgusting.
Whoever's hearing this, I hope you'll forgive me for making you go through all of that. You can leave now. Have a good day. Jump out.
Okay, now we can jump up here.
Okay, good work.
I think people like doing the checkpoint there because the door doesn't retract at the top.
Oh,
Pick up, let's do it.
You know what?
And open the door.
Let's take him back to Gene. Gene,
You've got to wait for the
he
triple
can
question
get 'em
marks
all
to
fixed up.
check off before you do your checkpoint like that. If you don't wait for those checkpoints, you're going to have to pick up Let's Do It again. Full climbs all the way up. Straight through the portal. Now you don't have to hand in the bounty straight away this time. It's never for Giblets. You always have to hand in Let's Do It first.
Look at that. You found Dr. Giblets all by yourself. See? It's not so easy figuring out where these bozos are. How'd it go? Come on over, let's powwow.
Okay, so we did find Dr. Giblets. He is dead, but we also found another Gatlian.
Oh shit, that's great.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's not really functional. I don't think he's dead, but.
Oh, God damn. Yeah, he's busted up real bad. What were they doing to him?
Do you think he's salvageable?
Buddy, I'm not gonna promise you I can save him. That would be irresponsible of me. It would be careless to toy with your emotions like that. But yes, I can definitely fix him.
Okay, thanks, Gene. But you know, if he can't be saved, it wouldn't be.
What was that?
Nothing. I was being shitty. You didn't hear me. I don't want you to hear me being shitty.
Yeah, okay. Weird thing to say, but whatever. Sorry to change the subject.
Okay, now we hand the bounty in when he says change the subject. Spamming the old enter.
Yeah.
And now we have to deal with
I actually wanted to run something by you. How would you feel about me maybe fixing up my old bounty hunting ads? Maybe putting you in them
So
to
same
drum
as
up
before.
business. I mean,
Just
my
a
name
standard
will
auto
still be
scroller.
bigger than yours in
What
the
you
logo,
need to
but
do though is
we'd
make
be
sure
stupid
you
not to
are
capitalize
visible
on
to
your growing
Tweeg, because if
reputation.
he can't
Yo,
see
you guys
you,
are fresh out
he
of
won't
Friendalos.
say oh hey.
Oh, hey, I'm
Yep.
Tweeg. I'm
Yep.
dating your sister.
If you're standing here, he won't see you.
Tweeg,
And if you're standing here, he won't
Lizzie
see you.
says it's cool if I'm here.
You're just gonna let this sack of shit eat all my friendalos?
So we're just
and
going to
tongue kiss your
continually
sister?
spam the right arrow for our
and leave
answers,
Tweeg alone. You know
particularly
he has a
the
barbed tongue and he's
last
very
answer when we
sensitive
call him a
about
creep and we don't
I can
trust
go.
him.
No, Tweeg.
That's what's
going to
make him go crazy and sell us out and
Look, he
kidnap
doesn't
Lizzie,
even love
and
you.
Lizzie
He's
kills
just
him,
after our
and
house.
that makes it so much quicker than having to deal with their
Exactly.
relationship
Hey,
problems.
Tweeg, You gotta be
So,
careful around Lizzie.
spoiler
She's just
alert.
gonna hit it and quit it. Real heartbreaker.
I mean, you shouldn't be
Get out now while you're still
running.
in the green.
You
And
shouldn't
hey,
be watching
you want
a
a
speed
real
run
lover? Talk
if
to me.
you
Don't
didn't
you
want
have a
spoilers.
galaxy to
So,
fuck?
Come on, tell him to leave.
Yeah, go away.
Oh, come on. You shouldn't even get to decide. It's my house too, you know? Fuck all of you.
Aw.
Not you, Twig. I love you, baby.
Ah! Disgusting! Look at this! They're not even the same species! Do you know how many holes he has? And they're all really advanced level holes. You really gotta take my nephew instead. His holes are more your speed.
Shut the hell up, Gene. I am sick of your shit. All you do is sit on our couch and mope about how sad your life is. You're a leech trying to eat all of our friendalos and use the only family I have left to relive your glory days.
Hey! Your family's doing a great job! You know how hard it is to kill that many high-level bounties in such a short amount of time? I mean, it's not as fast as I could have done it, but,
I know they're doing a great job, and I'm proud of them. But I'm stuck here dealing with you all the time, and you're fucking pathetic. Tell him how pathetic he is.
He's just gone through some stuff.
Don't make it sound so sad. Look, I admit I wasn't in a good place when you found me, but I feel like I'm part of your family now. I'm basically your dad now. You too, Lizzie. I'm your dad. I'm just worried about you dating this weird freak who just wants to.
I mean, I wouldn't mind him
steal
as my
couch
stepdad.
away from me.
He's got experience, I'll tell you that.
You
I mean,
can
he's
call it
230.
your couch when you start paying rent. Until then, no complaining about who lives here.
Lives here? He's gonna live here?
I mean, if you think we're ready, Twig.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey, shut up, Tweed. This isn't about you.
Why? Because you're worried you'll have to share a cushion?
No! Because I'm concerned. You barely know this guy. And it's dangerous out there.
Why are you
for
looking at me?
humans.
Oh, that's rich and condescending. I am not an idiot. I know what I'm doing. You're cool with Twig
No,
moving in, right?
this is the important one.
Hell
Twig
yeah,
can't be
that's
trusted.
the right call. Twig's a creep.
Twig's
You
a
think
creep.
I'm a creep?
You
Yes,
are a creep.
yes I do. Look
Everybody
at you.
better
Look
stop
at you
calling
staring
my
at
boyfriend
me.
a creep.
You little creep.
Effective immediately.
Creepo.
You know, I just didn't realize I was a creep.
Ugh,
What creep?
that's enough
Aren't you
of
all
this.
out of friendalos?
Twig,
Stop looking
let's
in the
go to
box,
park.
creep. You weirdo.
To
Keep shaking it and like shoving your hand in and
Anybody
there's
got a
nothing
fucking
there.
problem with that?
Eesh. Sorry I said anything.
Okay, now it's back to
Let's just
bounty
get
hunting.
back to the bounty hunting.
Yes.
Can't wait to show you those new commercials.
We're going straight for Screndels. Now, Screndels is fun. Screndels is quite fun. Once you get the, what do you call them, the paddle slaps down, it's pretty fun. So straight in for the Screndels. Again, we're just going to dash, slide, whatever, straight out of the portal. Kind of like the slums, we haven't opened up this area yet, so we have to go up over this rock. But we have a jetpack now, so we can do that. Ooh, that's a bit high, but we'll take it. And then we just boost all the way. Even do mushroom strat if you like, just so we can get some fuel regenning. So we can do this other dash. You can pull out Gus if you like, just to get a quicker wall thing happening. Pull out Sweezy. Dashing straight across the bloody lake of goop. Making our hooky. And going. For some reason, nobody can get that to go immediately. And navigating as quickly as possible. Turn this around. We're going to paddle slap. Again, on the circles. And kind of as we're just at the peak of our jump, we slap. At the peak of our height, right as we're falling down, we want to start using our jetpack, making it right over here, and jump behind this tree, just so we can slide around, because we can't walk here, we're just sliding. We can walk here though, straight around the wall piece right here, on the roof. Between the lights. Making our way around to the creature's little room. When you jump off the edge, you go up to his window, you get a save point, and we can checkpoint. Now we'll be inside the building, we just run around and pick him up.
Oh God, are those Gatlians?
Wait for the save point. I didn't wait for the save point. There it is. You can do that too early as well. You have to wait until you've swiped him and then start looking at him.
It's nice spending time with you. Ah, beautiful.
Quick leave. If I can actually shoot through the vines, that would be lovely.
Then a few seconds later,
If these little dudes get stuck in the pipe there, just do a quick checkpoint. Sometimes that happens.
not so good of a feeling, actually. But I'm numb to it.
You can Magnum mod if you want. Make the fight slightly quicker.
Alright, we're in. How was that? Was it a hell of a game to a lot of tiny guys like that?
Whoa, what was that? Something turned me around. Once you kill all these dudes, launch a Q, a special. Launch a special kid in there and then all the others. Whoop, don't do that.
No.
I like to bring Kenny back out just to kill these dudes. Because sometimes creatures' kids like to turn around. I think I've seen someone do this without even doing the bug. But anyway, grab this, do your Magnum mod, because we're fighting. Whip out Kenny. I'll go straight for the big guy. There's always going to be one dude up there and one dude up here. Oh man, take a headshot. As soon as you kill these guys. Kenny says that, really another bunch of G3 whatever. That's the fight over, you can checkpoint, you'll be placed at Jonathan's door. Yeah, I'll do the queue off old mate.
Bad news, Grindle. We're gonna kill you.
I might just do the mod for Kenny now, but I won't change yet. I'll get my queue off and wait for Jonathan to take it, maybe, we'll see. Wow, straight away. Wow. That was the quickest fight I've ever done on Jonathan. Wait for this save point, do a checkpoint. Now we're outside. Okay, so that works. Try and queue them, and because you've got the Magnum mod glitch happening, you can pretty much get 2 full clips into him and he dies. Right as he's stunned. That's excellent. Okay, take out creature. We're going to be aiming for the little bug hive over there. Get out Kenny. Do this. Get out old mate Gus. I like to go over the right here, just to hang up here. Gotta wait for you to come back and then we can fly again, straight at the door. Run to the right. Try and fly up here. That way we can pull out creature, dash a bit, get a charge shot up, or get a shot charged up and hopefully go for that little door over there. Get out Kenny. Actually, get out Gus. Get out Gus. I'm going to sit around here. I'm going to get off one of your specials at the last 2 guys up here. For some reason, only these 2 guys matter. Oop, I didn't get a kill off. And it didn't go over there. Just kill these 2 guys, now we can checkpoint. That was that was shocking. Now, for some reason, killing those 2 guys ends the entire fight here. And opens the door. So start dashing this way, pull out your creature. Straight in the door. Now because we've got the jetpack we can do a Q jump. So once we get up here, fly, hold down Q and start spamming jump, let go of Q.
I guess it's supposed to be, but it's like, oh, okay.
Stop eating. We got it.
Get a reload off. There's only those guys down there, plus these guys up here. We want Squeezy. Do a special. And old mate. Now we can do our mod again. Fly out. Get these guys. These bloody chasers. these guys, we'll just go straight to Angela.
Alright, that's it. There's no more running.
What I like to try and do is as soon as I get in here, I hold down left a bit and line up. Alright, we get in front of him kind of like that. And we can start getting ADS shots off immediately. Hoping we can land as many as we can before he stops. Actually, I think it repositions you, never mind. I thought it worked. Alright, that's a nice clean fight. I think people like to save there.
Son of a bitch,
Oh,
these fucking scrindles, it's like
run along this rail, or you want to dodge left of that. Shooting that if you can and getting a jump off last minute just to get the extra bit of length. Pulling out Gus, so we can do a checkpoint here. Placing us inside the arena. If we turn and get a Q off, we'll do the same thing as we did to Jump. Switch to mod, push out Kenny. Especially if you get that knife off quickly to make this happen. Now we do the same thing. We kind of want to wait a second so the invincibility frames go away, and then we want to start laying into them.
Yeah, that's right. We got a secret form. Let's see you try to take them.
That was very quick.
Figure it out.
This one's easy to see. They do a little glitch here, like that. That was pretty efficient. Now, if you're unlucky, Mona Scrandle might be sliding along the ground. If you see him sliding along the ground, immediately do a checkpoint. Alright, as soon as you kill him, immediately do a checkpoint.
Delicious. Now let me dig into the last bro.
You won't be able to knife him if he's sliding along the floor.
Oh, fuck yes. 3, 1,
Okay, I usually do my split here.
better than the last. You know what? I don't say this often, but I'm fully sated right
How did
now.
I gain time back?
Alright, well, you know, we never did figure out, who's the boss of those guys.
If you manage your fuel there correctly, you'll be able to do a nice slide out there. Straight home. Turn your bounty in real quick so we can go to Applebee's, because it's right before Nipulon.
Turn in your bounty real quick. I've got some good
Now
news
we got to go
and
talk
some
to
bad
Gene
news.
very quickly as well. So do that by press E on him.
Come.
Alright, what do you got for us, Gene?
Some reason,
Which do you want
sometime,
first?
you just
The
have to
good
press
news
E on people.
Or the bad news?
Spam right
All
or
well,
left,
I like
whichever
it.
you want. Don't
I
press
don't have
down.
any good news. I was hoping you'd just ask for the bad news, and then you'd be so upset you'd forget to
Now
ask
the
about
other
the
one.
good news. I was trying to pull a fast one on you, and I failed. So,
Now the other
it's
one.
pretty embarrassing. All right, here's the bad news. Lizzie's been gone for a while. It's
Now the
probably
important
nothing,
thing
and
is,
I'm obviously not
for
actually worried or
Applebee's,
anything
remember,
because
it's
I
Applebee's.
hate
We're going to
her, but,
Applebee's because Lizzie's gone,
you know,
right? This is where
you might
Kenny
wanna
opens
look
up
into
to
it,
us. So you got to
since
put
she's
your
your
guns
sister
down.
and all.
Right,
Maybe
don't forget to
check
put your
with
guns
Twig.
down.
He works at that space
Now,
Applebee's
I'm
uptown.
not sure how, but someone is able to open
yeah.
the portal here and go
That's
straight to the
everything.
slums, I'm pretty sure.
I'll work
but
on
I've
getting
never
some new
been able to
bounty
work it
leads
out.
if you want to go look for Lizzie. And I'm gonna see if I can fix up that busted Gatlian you saved.
Jesus, that is a
Because I
lot to
put the
take
guns
in,
down,
Gene.
I've never been able to open the portal or anything.
Sure, we
I don't
can use a
know.
little break. It's nice to stretch
Just
out
come
a
straight
bit,
outside after you
Take
put
a
the
little
guns
nappy
down.
poo.
I like to boost over this way. And then we're just going to sprint out in front of Blordos. Now keep an eye on your
Bounty Hunter, let's head
objectives.
to Applebee's and
Once the blue
let's find your
objectives comes
sister.
up, that one, we can checkpoint. Alright, it's like a sub-objective. Go to Applebee's. Alright, once that blue one pops up, you do a checkpoint. Be placed right here. Right near the slums.
Hey, listen,
We
I'm
got
sorry
magnets,
about
so we
being
can go this
back
way.
there. Just, well, there's something I need to tell you. Whew, this is hard. Just give me a second. You got this, Kenny. Come
Just
on.
speed run to
You doing it.
Applebee's
Making it
as
all
quick
work.
as you can.
I'm worried about your sister. You think Twig is working today? Alright, you're talking to yourself now. They can hear you. It's not so hard. Just tell them.
Alright, now this part's cool.
Table for two, right this way.
Actually,
If you know how to do the Q jump with your
He
jetpack,
didn't show up for his shift, sorry. Do you
like
still
what I
want
did
a
before
table?
with Creature,
You know what? Maybe this is
head
a good
outside when
spot
you get
to
your table.
talk. Yes.
Like
we
this.
will
Ready?
we will
Ready?
take
Ready?
a table.
outside. Alright, we're on the middle bench right here, okay? So we fly above, I stand kind of on the dot here at this white, hold down Q, spam jump, and I try to interact E as quickly as possible, right? So one more down. Go. Now I'm in the seat, I'll drop below the table, and then I'll come back up. Just hold down right.
Thank you.
Just hold down the right key. Whee!
Okay, listen, I'm sorry for making us sit here at Applebee's. I know
So we're still
really
auto-scrolling,
focused
but
on
we
Lizzie,
can
and
fly
that's kinda
around
the
and everything.
important thing, but
Just make sure you do your answers
kind
like
of got
this.
something off my chest here with you first. Whew, okay, thanks. You know, it's just, you know, it's gonna weigh
Never
me
been
down
around
if I
this
don't
place
say something.
like this before.
Got taken over by the G3, like yours. You know, all my people got enslaved. You remember that, right? You know all that, right?
Check out the bar.
Sorry, of course you do. Well,
Oh,
what
mate's
if it
about to
was
serve
kind
us.
of, you know, just a little tiny bit entirely my fault? Okay, I can see you're at a loss for words. I know how it sounds. I'm not the only reason the G3 invaded Gatlas. I'm just the only reason I even knew about it in the first place.
Hey there, welcome to Applebee's. I'm gonna be your waiter for the day. Can I get you started with one of our signature cocktails?
Not now, please. We're kind of busy here.
Okay, sure thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get that in for you.
This
Thank
dude's
you.
legs. Look
Okay,
at his
Bounty
legs.
Hunter, so let me explain. Gatlas was isolated on the far edge of an asteroid belt. We were
thumb.
completely
Actually, just a thumb.
untouched by the greater interstellar civilization,
Look, and he's
just
already
like
got my
your
drink.
planet. But, you know, I wanted out. Like, I wanted to see the galaxy. I wanted to see what everything out there had to offer. That's
So
when
what you
Rel
could do
Del
if you
Mar
really
crashed
wanted to,
his
if you
ship
don't
into
know the
our
timing,
planet. He
or
was
you
this
just
crazy
need to be
smuggler.
entertained,
He'd
you're
been
flying
all
around.
over
You
and
just
he'd
chill
seen
here,
it
stay
all.
with the dialogue, just so you can hear
And
what's
after
going
I
on.
helped him fix his
You know
ship,
when to respond.
he wanted me to be a part of his crew.
Usually what you can
know,
do
and
is just
he
listen
took
to the
me
music.
with him.
And I'm back. Here we go. This is for you. All right, now what were you thinking for an appetizer?
Just spam your answers.
I'm sorry, we're in the middle of something, please.
Great, it's coming right up.
I don't know why I picked Applebee's to tell you this, but
And then
where
one
were
more,
we? Okay.
we'll order
right.
the main course.
Obviously, a guy like Rel,
And then
you
we'll
know,
be
he had
doing
to
our
deal with
little
all
trick.
kinds of shady
The
customers,
Applebee's
and,
skip.
well, you know, that led us to the G3. And Garmantuous, you know, he'd never seen an alien like me. You know, a talking gun with endless firepower. And
So if you
well,
don't
looking
get
back,
this
you know,
skip,
I see how
okay, if
stupid
you
I
don't
was,
end
you
up
know,
getting
I
this,
really do. But at the
and
time,
once
I
the
couldn't
conversation
tell. You know, I was
finishes,
being
run
taken
out the
advantage
door,
of. I was going
come
nowhere.
across the wharf.
Everyone thought I was a fuck up. You know, I
I'm
just
just gonna
wanted
do
to
this
prove
like
to
normal.
everyone that I could do
Okay.
something, you know?
Here we go. We're gonna order our main course here. And then we'll go over to our trick. Okay. So if you don't make the Applebee skip and you sit at the table, you can't move like normal. Once Lizzie shows up and you get out from your bench, run out of Applebee's like normal. Come along here, run along your path like normal. Once you get to this point, you'll get a save point. The news reporter will start talking, saying there's an invasion. Do a checkpoint immediately. Okay, and then you'll be lined up with the checkpoint we're about to do over here. So if you make it to this point and checkpoint, for some reason, the game spawns you on this dock over here. Okay? It spawns you on this dock. I don't know why. And when you land on the dock, immediately do another checkpoint. And then you'll spawn up near the top of the ramp at the front door of the slums. Okay? Okay? So what we're doing here, the Applebee skip, is we're floating around. We're going to stick ourselves to this mag wall here. So when all of this finishes up, Applebee's is going to suck us back to our position. But because we're on the mag wall, as soon as we start moving, our body will come back to where our physical position actually was. As soon as that happens, we want to jump and get this hook bug and swing to our highest point. Once you get to the highest point, you'll get a save point and you want to do a checkpoint. That's the same thing you're going to experience when you land on this dock and do a checkpoint here. It's going to take you to the top of the slums. So we're just going to wait to be pulled back to our table now, which will be any second. Here we go. Now I like to hold down right and forwards and jump.
Not to be, you know, cliche, but
Hit the big of a jump, do a checkpoint. I should be up the top of the slums. There we are. Take this all the way up. Don't forget you've got a booster pack. Oh, don't get stuck on the pallets. That's disgusting.
keep up the pace. We have to get back to the house.
That's right, let's go, we're gonna hurry. Oh, yeah, I've been here the whole time, but don't worry, I'll keep your secret safe. I'm not a snitch.
Okay, now because we still have never done red and blue guy, we're gonna have to slump back out again.
Hey, what's going on, best buddy? Hey, just so you know, it feels like really
That was pretty cool.
fucking trouble.
Now we're getting out of the house. Getting into the house.
Get to the house! Come on, we gotta
God, my focus is all over the
Bounty hunter! You fuck with the wrong crime syndicate. It's all over. Hand over the Gatlians you stole from us, and then let me heal you.
Just gonna go pick up the guns as soon as we can. As soon as we pick up the guns, we get another checkpoint and reset at. Which for some reason, Kenny waits like a minute for us to activate the warp core. So doing this checkpoint means we can walk straight up to the warp core and activate it. So just a massive time save.
Gene, listen carefully.
Another auto scroller. We can stand by the front door and wait.
62135-190 capital G lowercase x dash W capital bold C4 567 C back down capital 5892 dash 174 222 65344 dash
the wrong coordinates. I know what type of space coordinates in manual.
Fucking 555. That's right. Of the 43-2118.
Scramble time. Fuck. That was close. I may be 230, but I don't want to die yet.
Are we? Did we make it?
Yeah. We're safe. Nobody on our tail, but, where are we? Am I missing something? I'm not picking up any signs of life out there.
Then we're in the right spot.
Kenny, where did you just take us?
It was the only safe place I could think of.
Careful. It's toxic out there. I set up an atmos bubble so you can breathe, so don't wander too far.
Welcome to Giblets, my home planet.
Jesus. I didn't realize it was this bad.
Fuck, there's nothing left.
This was our home?
Pretty soon Earth is gonna look like this too.
We have got to stop the G3. Bitch!
Sorry, nobody answered me. I asked if this was our home. Anyone?
How is it out there?
If you're lucky enough,
Not bad, huh?
Creature won't
Well,
speak again when you
don't get
enter
all
the
depressed
house.
about
and-
it. We still got more guys out there to kill. Let's powwow real quick.
Standard
I hate
Gene
to
when
be
he says
pushy,
let's powwow,
but
otherwise
are
he
you
won't
ready
keep
for your
talking.
next bounty?
And now we can just walk upstairs.
You know what, kid? Maybe you should get some rest. Let's save the bounty hunting for tomorrow. Head on upstairs. I'll take care of things down here.
I hate to say it, but Gene's right. Let's get some shut-eye. We'll make this right starting tomorrow.
Lips controlled.
So this is your... All right, good night.
Now this is a funny little skip here. This save point that comes up, you don't do it that one, you do it on this one. Alright, the second save point when you lie down. Now we stand up and we're able to navigate the house while we're sleeping.
You know how late it is?
We can get Gene to talk early and give us a suit early.
I got you a little
All right, you're finally up. Okay, let's get back to it, I guess.
Means
you
we
know?
don't have to wait for this little auto scroller we're doing right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, look who finally
And have him
decided
talk
to
like
wake
that.
up.
Now we can
You know
pick
how
this
late
up
it is?
immediately.
Because I don't. There's no sun on
Okay,
this
once
dead
you
rock
pull
of a
your hands
planet.
up,
By the way,
now do a checkpoint.
You
Now
can
you can
breathe
go to
easy.
talk Gene.
I'll get right to it. I tracked down Lizzie's biosignal.
God, there's so many
that's great.
checkpoints.
So she's
alive. Don't worry.
Yeah,
But she's on
that's
the
a
move.
tricky one. I
Probably
threw
on a
40
ship,
seconds
so we have
away.
to act fast or we'll lose her.
I waited
If
for
you're
the
ready,
save point.
just step through the portal door.
Just stand in the portal for Lizzie, and it's just another auto scroller with one
Oh
chat
my
box
God.
in here.
Hey.
So if you pick up the box but don't wait till you see your hands and you do a checkpoint, you'll go back up the top of the stairs and throw away about 45 seconds again.
You mean you killed
And you
Tweed?
also
I
won't get the
took
early bounty
care
suit
of it. Thanks
because
for
it
picking me
resets
up.
that as well.
We good
It
here?
resets the interaction.
Cool. I am
So
sick
not
of
only
this
do you have to
crap
walk down the stairs
All
again,
right,
you have to wait for
can
Gene
we
to
just-
talk in
let's
his
head back to the
entirety
portal.
before you actually
Just
pick up
follow
the
us.
box.
Hey, You know something? I really appreciate you coming to get me.
But anyway,
Of course,
as soon as
Lizzie,
you
I
do
mean,
the
you're
checkpoint
part of the team.
after
You know, we wouldn't have,
putting
we
on the
wouldn't be
suit,
anything without you.
walk
You
straight
know,
up to Jane and
you know,
press E.
your little wiseacre quips and your
Stand in the
your
ball,
whole
come
weird
here,
little
answer
side
Lizzie
story
ASAP and get
thing
ready
that
to
you
leave.
did. I don't
There's
even,
just
you know,
one
but
massive
yeah,
auto-scroller
you're
with the
you're
slightest
important.
prompts
Stop
that you have to sit
patronizing me.
around for
Okay,
waiting
yep, sorry. No, I will. I'm gonna work on that. I'm still growing as a Gatlian. I'm not perfect. Can we just go? Can we just get out of this Clive Barker fucking bloodbath
Yes.
fucking tunnel we're in? Can we just go?
Yeah, let's.
I just hold down right and press backwards slightly.
We're back.
You're safe. I mean, fuck you.
And fuck you too.
Okay, happy reunion.
Now,
Everyone's fine. Can we just get back to
auto-scroller
bounty
number
hunting?
5,237.
Club just sent over the data on Nipulon, so you can head out while I fix Les do it.
Did
So we wait for old
know
mate
how much
Gene to
firepower
say,
this
yeah,
guy's
I'm gonna
packing?
fix him.
He's gotta be
Kenny's
at least
freaking
10
out. He's like, oh
times
shit, I
as
gotta
powerful
tell you the
as any other
truth. Let's put the
Gatlian.
guns on
Wait,
the table.
you really think you're gonna be able to fix them?
Then we have to wait for them
Yeah,
to
I'll probably have
do
them
it.
all
What the
patched
fuck,
up by the
Kenny?
time
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
back.
You're serious? That soon?
Yeah. Don't worry about
I
it,
really
Ken.
need a dialogue
Your friend's
skip,
gonna be
something,
just fine. Old
dark
Papa
side.
Gene watched a bunch of GooTube tutorials, and now he knows his way around cybernetics.
That's great. It's just
What? You don't sound too happy. You know how hard I've been working to save this guy?
fuck. Whew, okay. I guess it's now or never, bounty hunter.
Let's go.
Can you set the other guns down on the table for me, real quick?
Perfect point in the run to get up and chuck a leak.
Hey everybody,
Really wanna-
I need to come clean about well, this is way tougher than I thought.
Spit it out.
Yeah, spit it out.
No, I can't. You're gonna hate me.
We don't have secrets. We're a family.
Well, hold on. I might decide to hate him.
It's okay, Kenny. You can tell us.
Oh, just fucking say it.
Okay, fine. If you don't hear it from me, you're just gonna hear it from Les Do It when he wakes up. Okay, what if I were to tell you that I'm the reason that G3 invaded Gatlas and enslaved our race?
We'll be mad. I don't think I could get over it.
Yeah, don't say that.
You know what? It would really suck to hear you say
Kenny,
that.
come on, that's not true, right?
No. That would be impossible.
Are you doing a bit?
Okay, well, there's more to the story than just a...
Fuck, he's scrambling for words. It really is true. He really did cause the downfall of our civilization.
Kenny, how? That doesn't even make sense. How can it be your fault?
I left Gatlas before the G3 invaded.
But how could that be possible? We didn't even have interstellar travel on Gatlas yet.
I ran into an alien smuggler who crashed his ship on our planet, and I was going nowhere. And he took me with him on these adventures, and it was supposed to be, you know, this fun, awesome thing. But then we got mixed up doing the wrong job with the wrong crowd, Garmantuous and the G3, and I accidentally led them right to Gatlas. It all happened so fast. I thought they killed Les Do It. I told him everything as I watched the light leave his eyes. I didn't know he was gonna survive.
You mean you didn't think you'd ever have to tell us the truth?
No, that's not it.
This is all sorts of fucked up, Kenny.
I don't even know what to say.
See? I'm not the biggest fuck up here.
Not now, dude.
Everyone, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. We're so close to taking down the G3. Let's just...
Oh, okay. Let's just pretend you're not the reason everyone we know and love is dead, yeah? Sure. Easy. Done. What's next on the agenda? Forgive Garmantuous too?
Come on. That's not fair.
Don't fight. I'm sure we can all figure this out.
No, creature. He can't just drop that bomb on us and expect everything to be the same.
I'm sorry.
Look, I hate to be this guy, but we're running out of time. Nipulon may not stay where he is for long, so I know things aren't ideal, but
Yeah. We'll finish the job.
And then you're out of our lives, Kenny.
Come on, Sweezy. You don't mean that.
Just pull yourselves together for this mission at least. You're professionals. You're bounty hunters. Act like it.
Fine.
Okay, yeah.
Gather everyone up. It's time to get back on track. Nipulon just flew back into his drug lounge on Port Terine, so we gotta strike now. Can you handle that?
Gene Zaruthian is back, and he's got a brand new protege.
Alright, now we just take the bounty as quickly as we can.
Bad bounty hunter you've been hearing all about. They've been taking down the G3.
In the event that
Time for the trickiest part of the run. So,
Okay,
if we do this
just
right,
need to sneak into Nipulon's lounge. Let's
follow
try.
these instructions,
Traitor, we'll handle this
should
one.
be able to get the early Nipulon portal.
Kenny, do us all a favor and
Get
sit this one out.
Hey, stop fighting! I hate it when everyone's fighting! We need to talk things
Same thing again there for the grapple. You just want to look down to the right. You're going to go on top of this black part this time.
It's not complicated.
That's true, we should do that. But I also think we need to have a really fun time at the saloon, so go there
You could
first,
probably
please.
actually glide a bit
It's up
further.
to you, Bounty Hunter. Head over to Dregtown and get
It's all
goofed
about
up
your
or
fuel
try
management.
hashing this out at the saloon.
Okay, if you're following this pathway along, jump over here. Go up to this ridge, this rock right here. You don't want to fly up too far. You want to come in waist height and land right in the middle. And just walk off the edge, pulling back and waiting for that little whooshing sound. Sorry, I had to listen there. That was a audio cue that I get every time. So if it sounds like the door's closing, going voo, you're allowed to do the checkpoint there. Just back up straight into the portal. Now we've done the checkpoint, and we should have Nipulon's lounge open. So Port Terrine, Nipulon's office. There we go. Now we're going to need to whip out Sweezy and do the Sweezy shot. So I recommend taking a screenshot of exactly where I'm shooting. Once you land the shot, you can do a checkpoint. You're not. Hang on. Switch to Gus, zoom out of here. Drop a Q. I didn't drop a Q. I swapped to Kenny by mistake. Oh well. Looks like we're doing slow. We'll just do that. Magnum mod. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad this isn't my PB run. So we're just going for a mad arena fight. What I was going to say before is the Sweezy shot, you'll see the objectives tick off. That means you landed it. Oh, frick off, man. Jason is so annoying. Oh my god, these guys, they strafe like dogs. I swear. How did he perfectly hide from my vision behind that thing? Honestly. Oh, they're nuts. And these guys just suck. Haha, you missed you, Jason. Now the big hunks are gonna spawn in. Oh, damn, son. Another sniper. Good. Come on. And that should be the last guy. Now we can ascend the lounge.
Shit, my heart is racing.
Yeah, definitely need to learn all the enemy positions and spawns. That helps. So just go straight to the top of the mag wall and we can boost around to the left. And hopefully you don't get enemy glitches where the gang thinks you're still fighting people. I've got a feeling those these Nerf guys, the ones that teleport, can teleport to a different level or go downstairs or something. So if you get them all, Kenny's going to speak there. We're almost at Nipulon and the door's going to open. So that's a good indicator. Sit on the couch as quickly as you can.
Can I just call you BH? I won't. Nipulon will see you shortly. Just, you know, can I get you anything?
Helen, what are you doing here?
Yep, you keep killing all my bosses, so I have to keep finding new ones to work for. Why don't you take a seat for a moment?
Whew, good idea. Let's rest those legs. We got something coming up here.
Actually, I wonder if you can walk in walk in, get Helen to talk,
how
and
much
then
longer
walk
do we have
out,
to
and
wait?
maybe she might stop.
Now we
I don't know.
appreciate your patience, thoughts, and
Okay, now this door can be
Jenny,
tricky
you
if
wanna
you are
skip the
too
boss fight and
close.
just give ourselves up to Nipulon?
You won't
Let
open
him
the
kill
door.
your friends for old time's
You have to
sake?
back
Great,
up
just
to a
what I
certain
needed.
point
Some more time to sit and
before
feel
it
like
allows you to
shit.
walk up.
You do
And it's
understand
further
why
than you think.
we're mad
So I
at you,
kind
right?
of
Yeah,
stand
no
in the
shit.
middle, right? And
And
go
I'm
up
sorry.
to
You don't think I'm sorry?
a point where I can see Helen's mouth.
oh, don't mind me. I love overhearing.
Yeah, there we go. I
stuff
can
all
see
the
her
ear
mouth.
canal. I'm on the.
I don't know what I need to do
Even
to
a
prove
bit
myself
closer?
to everyone, but I'm sorry
Nah.
for my part in how things played
Can't
out.
see her mouth
I
anymore.
suffered too. I'm still suffering.
Oh, save the waterworks.
Let's just stop at G3,
Yeah.
and then we'll never have to see each other again. No holidays, no celebrations, no birthdays, no anniversaries, nothing.
That's not what we want.
That's
It's
what
what
I
I
want. Oh, it's what I want. Right, she's going to talk on the phone, and we'll be good to go.
Okay. Understood.
As soon as it turns green, just hold down forward.
Hey, Nipulon will see you now.
So as soon as I move, the door's opened.
The big
So I was right on the edge.
bounty hunter.
Yeah, if you're too close, it won't open. Time loss. Okay, I just go for a straight spam on him. Just with ADS. Get some practice in while you still can. You want to get some really high clicking practice in right now. I was actually pretty clean because, like, I can't even access this.
Maybe you just haven't had a taste of how come
Okay, we're gonna go speak to Jean right now, straight away. First trip.
Ooh, looks like it's really scared.
Why are you doing all this? Don't you get it, kid? There's no hope for you.
Now, if you're skilled,
You're gonna end up just like
you'll
me.
be able to
Probably gonna lose your
jump
legs,
down the
too.
hole.
I used
Whoa.
to be something.
Oh, that was gross.
Don't fool yourself, kid. This
Press
is your
up
future.
for this first
You're just
response. We're going
Gene
upwards.
2.0, and you're going straight down the drain like I did. You really think so?
And then I think we're gonna go
That's what
right.
I used to think too, kid. I thought I was invincible. Bounty hunter. Sounds like such a cool job. But really, you're just a glorified garbage man working freelance to take out the trash for anyone
Wonder.
willing to pay. Risking your body. For what, kid? So you can lose your legs and find yourself all alone with no one to help you pick up the pieces because you killed everyone you
Gonna
ever
answer
met?
again?
Does
that sound good to you?
It does suck. It sucks a lot. You could have lived a way more fulfilling life. Except,
Yeah.
well, actually, no, you couldn't have because you would have just been killed by the G3, so this was really your only option, okay? Fine. I don't really know what my point was.
Oh,
See
shit.
you later.
I spent that whole time trying to work out
think we need to go
better
deeper.
strat, and I missed it. Oh well. I usually miss it anyway. I overshoot.
So let me get this straight.
Right.
You're mad
This
humans
is
are
going to
just
be
drugs to
tricky.
be shipped around
Some
and sold
people like
Well, that's
triggering
how things
the
work,
checkpoint
moron.
here. I'm not
The
exactly
circle of
sure.
life. We're just
Nah,
making the best of it.
it's
Be mad
saves
at
maybe a
evolution,
second,
not
maybe.
us.
I think it's this checkpoint right there, that save point, that saves this
Yep.
looking part.
It's me again.
Because you'll just appear in front of him, look, it's me again, you'll have to do the Kenny mod.
There's
So what we're
many
going to
of
do is
them.
1 hip fire,
one of
5
them's real.
ADS.
Hey there, sleepyhead. Having a good
Where is he?
trip.
Where is he? Fuck it.
How deep are you? Don't
There
worry.
he is. 1,
I'll kill you
1.
before it gets too bad. All right. Let's see how many hours you log in
My
Fortnite
God.
or Minecraft. Do you play those games?
2.
I'm going to do a sort of psycho mantis thing, but I can actually access your play data. Let's just say you played 90
3,
hours of Rocket.
4.
Wow. Quite the auto
And then we're going to
sports
do
there,
1 hip
yeah?
fire and try and spam as much ADS as possible. 5. Okay.
Which one's the real
1 hip
me?
fire, and you want to
Does
try
one
and
of
spam
me
as much as
move a
possible
little
with this
differently or something?
glitch mod.
Or maybe one of me is white
Alright.
is its color. There's no way to know. Oh, you got me.
I think I even missed it too. No, I got him. Okay. As soon as you kill him, you get that objective quest update. You can do a checkpoint as soon as possible, and we're going to finish the fight.
Holy shit, okay,
Straight
we're
to
back.
his
I think we're
computer
back. That was
for this.
a lot.
That can be
Is
quite
everyone
tough.
okay?
That
It
is
looks like we
quite
really
tough
killed
to
him
get.
at least. He's dead.
It's
Jenny,
just
I
a
feel
straight up
and I'm sorry.
hip fire, and you want to try and bring up your
I
sights
love
and
you
try
guys.
spamming him as quickly
the Earth
as
coordinates should be
possible.
logged in here somewhere.
You know,
Fuck
it's,
yeah,
it's
bitch,
almost
we got
instant
'em.
hip fire into an ADS shot straight away. Like, it's got to be so quick. And then when you're reloading, you got to be continuously spamming so you can get the reload cam.
Let's cut a nipple off.
Get the reload tracked. Ugh, it's so precise. Only a minute 15. You still save time because we got first cycle.
Wrong wire.
Turning his
Wrong
DNA
wire.
in straight away, I always forget
Careful,
that.
you old bag of shit. Already
Even
messed
me
up
who's done this
everything
game
else in your life.
so
You don't wanna
much
mess this up too.
forgets about
Whoa,
bloody
be
prompts
careful
from
with
time
him.
to time.
Real
Your brain goes to
smooth,
mush
Gene.
an hour and
Supposed to
50 minutes in.
I know.
But if
I
you
meant
made
that
it this far,
sincerely. I
well done.
just
I wish you the best of
don't
luck with all of
actually
these
how
skips.
to
They
be
are
nice
some
to
of them
you.
are very tough, like
Gene
that
almost
Nipulon
killed your
first
super
cycle.
gun all over again.
Don't listen to her. I'm about to do some real Frankenstein shit here.
Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to look him in the eye.
That's fine. I think we accidentally severed his optic nerves earlier.
What are you staring at,
Make sure
dork?
you fart.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's like your
I
last
thought
prompt.
you were actually gonna say something nice.
Yeah.
The last prompt
Well,
that you
maybe
fart on.
thank you for watching all these GooTube tutorials on Gatlian surgery while you were out cutting off a guy's nipples.
Fine, thank you.
All right, almost got it. Stand
It's a
back,
bit
everyone.
more of an auto
Here we
scroll.
go.
We're almost there, everybody. We're almost there.
Les,
Let's
is that,
do it.
is that you?
Let's do it.
Oh.
So I pretty much
might
got
have fucked up
every
his speech
skip.
centers too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Talk to me.
And if you're using this video
So
for
what?
the
All he can
skips,
say is his name.
This
again,
is
I wish
sad.
you luck.
Listen, everything else I did was perfect. He can
Still
shoot,
gotta
he
do
can think, he can
garmantuous.
shit, he just can't talk right.
But he's all in there, right? Like he knows who I am.
Let's do it.
Les,
So
I
the
can't.
garmantuous section
I'm so
pretty
sorry.
much
I
starts
can't
right
believe I didn't have to
after
tell everybody what I
Lizzie
did.
says, so this is it.
Kidding me right now? Fuck off, Kenny.
Fuck off.
What? What? I'm happy to see
Okay,
my
we
friend.
want to talk to
okay?
Gene as quickly as possible
See,
and then
you're not the
activate the
worst
portal to
scumbag
Blim.
here.
Wow, this is really it, huh?
Alright, here we go.
You got the Earth coordinates, right? It's
Here
time
we go.
for your
It's
final
time.
mission.
It's time.
Hey, kid.
As soon as you speak to him, go do the
Made a
portal.
pretty good team. It's been quite the
Going to
journey.
Blim.
This
Blim
might
City.
be the end of the line, so make sure you finish up everything you wanted to do
Then
before
we're going
we
to
head
answer
back
we're
to
ready.
Earth.
On the
You,
right.
Ready to go? All right then. You're gonna need,
Gonna need
let's
Let's
do
it. Spare me on him. Right before the house walks. Alright, we're just gonna wait here.
Let's do it.
Let's walk this
After his
back to
third,
Earth.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, dude, we get it.
Right here.
Let's do it.
Go into the portal. We just hold backwards as soon as we appear. When we appear back in our house, we want to hold forwards and dash to our right. I mean, not dash, slide. Not slide. Right into this corner. As soon as the warp base appears and the checkpoints tick off, you can do a checkpoint and we'll appear outside, hopefully next to the crater. Straight across the crater. Get some fuel back. Going on this rock right here.
Let's do it.
Turning around, going on the pipe right here.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna get old real quick.
Taking it all the way. Oh, I didn't even make it. Good game. GG. Alright, all the way up. I like to swap to creature, just because I'll be using him. I take the path right between the big pipes here by the trees, sticking to the right because there's some invisible walls here. And we're just going to go straight through the pipe at that last tree. Again, staying between the pipes. Stay between the pipes. At this little tiny gap here, we'll have this little ridge up here. Just go up here. And follow the dune line, kind of, right here. Around the tree. Around the pipe. Now we're heading for this ditch right here. Because there is a massive invisible wall from about right there at the edge of this hole to the pipe. So we definitely need to come up this part right here. We're going just straight, right for this. Right for this. We're waiting for the save point to appear. There. Now I've got creature out, we can start sliding straight away, charging up a shot, and going for a quick shot right here. Straight in the pipe. Pull out, Gus.
Let's do it? Yes, big time. He fucks shit
And Kenny.
up. We're unstoppable.
Yeah, I guess.
Now we're going to pull out Les Wood as well. And right here, save point, we can check one. Holding down forwards to walk into the fight.
Shit, this is it. It's him.
Start charging as soon as your crosshair appears. When his ammo dies, I think we do the mod for Kenny and play into him. I think the strategy is just to keep Kenny out. Might be able to use them again, but his charge up is really slow. That's all. Right near this platform here.
Now's our chance. We have to shove that bomb inside of him.
Yeah, that one's a bit of feel as well.
Okay,
That
little
one.
deeper. There
Little
we
bit
go.
of feel on
Okay,
that
yeah,
one.
Shove that bomb all the way up his asshole into
was a
his
little bit
or
far
whatever's
away.
up there. Okay, that should be good. Now pull out and let's blow this fucker up.
I mean, you
It's
got to do
time
this
for
a
the
few times to get really
G3
familiar
become
with the
the
position.
G0.
Yeah, that's what you got to
Suck
look for.
my ass.
It's that manhole on the
Okay,
ground.
what's wrong? Is
that
it
thing.
broken? God damn
between
it, Gene,
those.
the remote's busted.
So if you stand there,
Oh,
should just be able to eat on him straight away.
You're fucking done. Now it's time to make you really suffer.
Yeah.
Let's
Fortunately, this is just another auto-scroller.
If you give up and turn yourself over
And like
to me,
many of the other bosses,
then I
they've
will
got a
talk
period
the
of
two
invincibility before you can actually start fighting them again.
Fuck, he's got your parents.
So, yeah, that's going to be a bit of feel
Hey,
too, I
it's me,
think.
Jack Black.
Hi, I'm Susan
Or is it when his
Sarandon.
health starts counting up?
Do we know you?
Huh? Are those
I think
your
that's
parents?
what we wait for. We wait to see his health climb.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think the bounty hunter even knows these people.
Yeah, we don't.
But it's so nice to meet you.
I love you, Jack Black.
You don't love these two? Because every human I asked
You're
said they
cool too,
loved them.
Susan.
Well, yeah,
I guess.
everyone loves us.
I'm sorry, bounty hunter. I'm sure your parents
Yeah,
are still
everyone
out
loves
there
Jack
somewhere,
Black.
you know? They're alive. I can feel it.
Okay.
They didn't have to do him like that, though.
Fucking around. Finish this.
Okay, no. See, I can't shoot him, but his health was climbing anyway. Oh well. Try and follow him as best of your ability using all your shot, your reload This is where your FOV slider will come in handy for anybody using the mod. Right near the end, he's just going to jump into the middle.
What now? What now? The
Trying to get those shots there is crucial for him.
Just keep shooting
Otherwise
and
he might
hope for
jump
a
twice.
miracle?
I have an idea.
Oh,
Right.
fantastic!
The bomb
Now
might still be functional.
we're going to try
I
and
know
get
a way to
Let's Do
detonate
It
it.
out as quickly as
I'll
possible
go inside of his asshole.
and spam E
and
as
I'll
soon as we
detonate
do.
it manually.
Oh, that's
Pretty
not
sure
good.
it's the fastest
That would
because
mean-
Yeah,
his
I
voice
know.
lines
Kenny,
are the
we're not
quickest
letting
going
you
in.
do that, okay? There's gotta be another way.
Can you think of anything?
Actually, no, I
I'm
can't.
pretty sure
I
after
guess
Kenny
this is the
says,
only
I
way.
want
You're
to
gonna
do
blow
this.
both yourselves up? Jimmy, you might die.
I know. Hey, bounty hunter. Fighting alongside you has
Gonna-
been,
yeah, as soon as
well,
we
it's been
change,
the best
we
thing
just
that's
wanna
ever
spam
happened
E.
to me. Thank you for giving me the adventure of a lifetime. Now shove me deep inside that monster slug's dirty asshole.
Kenny.
I want to do this. I need to do this.
There he is.
No.
I
You should
need
not
to do this.
sacrifice. Let's do it.
And it's
We
just gonna be
brought it
automatic.
back to life. It's not fair.
Now we press
Let's
E.
do it.
Let's do it! Am I doing a tutorial on how to get sub 2 on High on Life speedrun? Wow.
Oh my god, it was a huge sacrifice, but we
Okay,
did it.
so we're gonna look for these tire tracks right here. Alright, we automatically walk over here near this corner, right here, and we go for these tire tracks right here.
There's no way they could
It's
have
about here.
survived that.
What a noble sacrifice.
God, they're alive!
And we pick him up. As soon as we pick him up, there's our time.
So glad you're okay.
Look at that! There you go, tutorial on how to get a sub 2 in High on Life. GG! I lost like I lost 8 seconds between that split.
I'm so glad you made it.
I know I walked forward a little bit. No. Yeah, I walked forward a little bit before I handed in the Nipulon. Oh yeah, I buggered the jetpack at the start. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. But I mean, those are all the strats. I think I pulled off all the strats pretty much, besides maybe 1 or 2 second-worthy checkpoint saves. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, yeah, thank you, and I hope you can put that to good use and you learned something out of this. And GG, see you later.